Is met Buldul, who gave you guys some books, I believe, correct?
Yes.
Many books.
Oh yes.
Mini
Yes,
book. I
Rue
have
got
notes
the
on
books.
which ones.
Yep, I do as well.
Moonin got more trauma. Fun times.
It's time to wake up, Moonin.
No.
You know what's funny? I realized he doesn't even know she was drunk. He was asleep the entire time.
Mhm.
He thinks she's just
Oh.
fucking with.
It's time for your shift, Moonin. Moonin! Okay.
For all he's aware of, she could have been fucking shot in the back and just like dead on top of him.
Just bleeding out on him. Just like, oh god.
Yes, my worst nightmare.
There's a dead spider lady on me. Help me, mama. Help me. Okay, so that's up, that's up. Announcements are out. There, okay, chat's working. All right, and the game should be working as well. The scrolls should be working now, as per usual.
Awesome.
Hopefully, if not, I'm gonna scream. So I was doing them and they weren't working. Right? I was like, "What's going on?" I had to like literally turn it off and back on, and it fixed everything. I was like, "God damn it!"
Mhm.
All right, so Chalk-1, you guys are awake. It is morning, and you guys still have to cross the first bridge and go down to this little
number 13.
peninsula here. Matt, thank you for subscribing for 13 months. Let's say 13 years. 13 years? What the fuck? It's 30 months.
Whoa.
So, you're all awake. I believe you guys were heading out, correct? Because one guy paid you to?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So,
He literally said like, please leave.
please go away. So, how do you guys want to proceed towards the peninsula?
Let's see here. Save configuration. So am I correct in believing that I'm still driving, or does anybody else want to give it a shot?
I do not have confidence to drive such a large Bardul.
All right, fair enough. And Rue will hop up into the driver's seat and say, anybody else?
No, Moonin fine.
I'm good.
Alrighty. Load up and let's hit the road before that
Drive-
shopkeeper shits himself.
Drive the cart, furry. Fuck. All right, fine. Now, it should be noted that, the road is quite busy right here. And the fact that a white feather knoll is driving a wagon, it's kind of a deal. Like, as you guys are kind of riding by, people are giving Rue like the most malicious criminal side eye as they're kind of going by him, because it's not only is Rue driving the wag, but there's also a giant spider lady, and it's quite the menagerie going down the road. But
Unintentional hangover death stare. It's like I'm not trying to glare. I'm just
Scaring-
the sun's so bright.
scaring children, what? As you do.
Just look
As I
back
do.
at everybody. I'm like, why are they crying?
What are you crying at? I don't know.
I'll give you something to cry about.
The road of terror for all these kids and fucking other wagoneers. Like, what the fuck?
What was that?
All right.
I don't know why that made me think of the
See it
Oregon
with the
Trail,
red
but
circle.
Who's gonna be the first? Who's gonna be the first one to catch a dysentery?
Oregon Trail. We gotta afford the
Yeah.
wagon, guys. Fuck, man, we're all gonna die. So of the books that are currently in availability, who's all reading what? Or do y'all want to read while you're traveling?
Probably wouldn't be a smart move for me to be reading while I drive the cart, so I'll offer them to anybody who wants them.
I'll take a little peek see at one. I've read a book or two by time.
So you weren't here, I believe, actually. So the books they picked up were Blood, Magic Interception, Curling and Hurling Fire, Kiss of the Fire God, and The Streams Beneath Us.
I would like to kiss the fire god.
All right, pass some Kiss of the Fire God back to you.
Oh my!
Get ready for your For your 10 minutes in heaven, or whatever the fuck it was. I never
Looks
played
like
it.
we got to roll for seduction.
Why is this book so hot? What the fuck? Like he's pulling his shirt off. Ugh.
You need magic aptitude to read the books, right? Or to learn from them.
To actually fully learn the spell, yeah. Now you can still read it, but you need to have the skill to actually use the spell. So,
Okay.
So technically, you could read a book and know it, but you can't actually use the fucking thing.
Okay.
I know a little spell.
I think for now I'm just gonna toy with my radio, see if I could pick up any signals, any of the bases or anything.
What an interesting thing to say. Give me a radio check and brain power, and then Sugi, have you tracked on Kiss of the Fire God?
What would be a radio check? Brain power?
Check 1, 2.
Okay. Yeah, I meant to ask, is there a call sign I should be using?
No. So when you say a radio check, are you trying to just prowl around all the signals, or actually try and contact somebody?
Just seeing if there's any like Veil Rider stuff within communications distance.
Okay.
So yeah, check 1, 2.
Let's see here. You are
Make group name.
Sonic. That's right. So let's
We
see
should make
here.
Group name Himalaya Hotties.
Stop it. Stop. Just stop it. Let's see here. I'm having a fucking aneurysm. Radio Man.
Moonin.
Moon. Okay, it was Moon. Hold on. Why do I have Moon and... Oh, you're not labeled. Of course. Okay. It was my own fault. I'm sorry. Okay. So for you, you would choose communications and click the scroll, and then click brain power and roll. Today's flavor is Red Bull. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it
Just reminded me.
it auto rolled. Nice. So, funny to tell you guys. So, nat 20s will automatically roll again for you. So you can actually chain. So they explode properly without even you'll have to try. You can thank James and
Nice.
Mad Cat for that one. So a total of 38. Interesting. So as you're kind of prowling along all these, you're kind of turning the dial and kind of prowling along. You don't hear much, but you do hear an odd sound on one channel, right? And you're not quite sure what they are, but you kind of you hone in on them, and you're hearing a series of numbers coming through the radio at you, and to you, they don't really make any real sense or anything, but they are definitely numbers coming through the radio at you.
Can I make out the numbers or?
Yeah, you can make them out completely. You can tell there's a series, just a series of numbers, but they don't really follow any pattern.
Moonin will spend a few minutes scribbling them down on his notepad.
Okay, so we'll take a note that you're writing down a good long string of these numbers. But besides that, nothing else really pops on. So, question 2, Rue, is how fast is old Buttercup going today?
Well, considering we're clear of the woods, I'd say probably at just a regular trot. We're not trying to really rush too much, so we don't want to tire out our buru. I think, yeah, a trot would work well, yeah.
Okay. So you're leaving early in the morning. I want to say that you guys make the bridgehead at about 9 hours. Pretty good clip. Clear weather, clear roads. I'm tracking the time spent on Kiss of the Fire God for Sugi. You guys arrive at the head of this big-ass fucking bridge. So this bridge is a big old stone bridge. That's about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, about 5 cart widths wide. It's a huge, stonking fucking construction. And it's a busy, busy, busy fucking road. And the bridge itself is at least 2 miles long. This is a huge bridge that crosses this huge roaring river that flows down towards Whalefin Bay. but it doesn't quite make it though. It kind of is near Beach Marsh. But there is a little booth in the middle of the approach to the bridge, and you see that along the booth sides are these long poles that stitch out to more poles, and there are men operating the pole barriers, going up and down. So you guys would know that this requires a toll here at this fucking bridge.
Alright. Are there any signs telling us how much the toll is, or is that something we're gonna have to wait for until we get up there?
No, and there's a pretty solid line to get to this toll booth, mind you. Like, you guys are kind of stacked behind all these wagons, and your wagon is, interestingly, not the weirdest. There are a few standard farm wagons hauling grain, and some hauling hay, some hauling produce. There's a fucking fish wagon up ahead of you that you guys can smell quite clearly. Like, it's not quite enough salt in that wagon. It's quite the ocean breeze coming towards you guys. And then there are a few what we would know as Vardos, but these are mobile homes in a way, where they're based on either 2 or 3 axles, where if it's on 3 axles, the front and rear axle pivot. But these are more or less merchant homes where they travel back and forth, and they're either quite meager. You know, a basic Vardo in this regard is basically a covered wagon with like a window in it that's made out of wood. And then there are what you could call, you know, kind of a mansion wagon, where there's one you can see in the distance right ahead of you that has 3 stories on it. There's a lower story, a mid-story, and like a little slim story above where you think there are these little skinny windows in. But everyone here is kind of just hanging out and waiting for their turn. And as you're kind of looking around, you know, you're pretty sure looking around, you guys are the only uniformed personnel in the auxiliaries here on this bridge at the current time. So while you guys are waiting, is there anything you all want to do or no?
Well, as long as we're waiting, I might as well do a little bit of reading. And I am interested in reading up on, where did I put that paper? I just had it. Where the fuck did it go? Here we go. Reading into Blood Magic Interception.
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
K-Doi donated
Hold on.
$30. High they run across a human veil rider crossing the bridge. Low they get ambushed by southern elves after the bridge.
Oh, Cody. Why you like this? 1 second.
Uh-oh. Rip Cody.
Oh, sorry. K-Doi. Oh, shit. Someone else. What the fuck? Oh. I think Cody misspelled his name. But, let's see here. Da-ba-dum-dum-da.
Oh no.
Okay, so it's a good one, though. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this again. So it takes 3 hours to get past this toll line. Like, you're not sure what's going on, but like that big, super tall Vardo had like, it was at the gate for like fucking nearly an hour by itself, just doing something. Y'all couldn't tell what it is though. 9, 10, 11, 12. But eventually, you guys' turn comes up to this little, more or less booth shack, what do you want to call it. And inside is a very bored-looking Valley Elf, and he kind of looks up at you guys, looks at Buttercup, looks at the horse, you 4, looks at the wagon, and looks at the Havader with like this kind of stink eye. And he kind of goes, 4 gold.
4 gold. How about, what do we... Oh, my God, voice. What?
Apologies,
I can't do the voice. Go on.
Apologies, we don't have much gold, but we do have gilded, perhaps 3 part.
Local currency. Let's see, you guys. I could have sworn you guys were miners, judging from all of that. He kind of motioned towards you, and he goes, 9 guild pieces then.
Looking at the rest of the party. Total or each?
Total, not each.
Okay, I think I'm fine with paying that. And Rue will fork over the gilded.
Okay, so 9 guild
We
pieces.
are auxiliaries. We shouldn't be... We are needed on the front lines.
What, you think you're special or something? Getting free pass past the bridge, I think. Not onward you go. You
I'm
can't-
not trying to get by for free. I was just saying for a discount, but I see that my associate has already paid, so it is fine.
Thank me for my cervix right now.
Uh-huh.
You know,
What about cervix?
it's a joke.
Huh?
Thank you for my service, you know.
Gotcha.
I've heard it. I just wasn't expecting that.
Because you cut
I
out
was
for me.
think-
All I heard was cervix. I was like, what?
I was taking a drink of my Celsius and now my nose burns.
Just cuts off cervix. What? I said, give me your cervix. What? Okay, but you guys go through the booth.
Pulls out a knife, slams it into the desk.
Give now.
I haven't been to a toll road where that was the payment before.
Could you fucking imagine, dude? Thumbs. What? I didn't want your thumbs. What?
That'd make for a great witch toll, like to pass over a witch's bridge. You have to give me some of your hair.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, not you. I want all of your hair. But why? But you guys.
Hummels, when he gets on the bridge, his eyes kind of glaze over, and you watch him like start kind of counting on his thumbs as if he's like on his fingers, as if he's trying to more than one thumb, as if he's trying to gauge how much explosives it would take to take this thing down. He's like doing mental calculations and talking to himself.
I don't know why, but I pictured Hummel pulling out a bag of thumbs and using them as counters to try and count the C4. I don't know
I
why,
just
but
like
like,
to think that this is
What?
his hobby, seeing just anything he comes across that's a large structure, just seeing how much it would take to blow it up.
that's just actual engineers in general.
Like an automatic thing, even for some chemists, I know.
I
would
love
need-
there was this video I saw where this guy was like, he was a nuclear physicist or something, and he was playing D&D for the first time. He's like, now what's this I hear about an artificer class?
That's
Oh,
dangerous.
The DM hated his life for the entire time. Please stop creating elements. No. So bats exist, huh? Interesting. Who dropped? Oh,
We lost.
Anyway.
Hit,
Dark-
he'll be
Dark
back. He'll be
Dark
back.
Homelander.
Homelander.
There's not one Homelander here.
I called him Homelander by accident earlier.
We do not want Homelander.
That's a odd flip of the tongue there. Hey there, Homelander. Pardon? I mean.
Hummel.
But you guys are crossing the bridge, you know, and it's a nice bridge as bridges go. You've seen worse bridges. There he is. He's back. But you guys are crossing the bridge. And while there is no actual divider on the bridge, there's kind of a socially accepted space between the bridge. You guys are clickety-clacking over, and the thing is that like Buttercup's not fond this whole concrete stone bridge thing going on. She's not very keen to go fast over this thing. So y'all kind of plodding along, much of the chagrin of the guys behind you are like, what the fuck, dude? But you see walking as you guys are kind of going down the bridge. You know, you're still traveling faster than the foot traffic, and you guys are passing people left and right. And as you guys are kind of ending or kind of coming towards the end of the bridge itself, you see in the middle of the bridge, which is where you have not seen a single person at, walking kind of with your traffic lane that direction, you see a person wearing kind of what you would know to be military fatigues and a plate carrier and a ball cap, and it's kind of ambling down the road.
Oh my god, is that Bob?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
No, Bob had a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's true.
The guy's wearing
I was gonna ask.
fatigues.
Can we tell what species?
Well, from a distance, you guys can give me some investigation rolls if you so wish.
Okay, I don't think I have any skill
yeah.
points in that, so
You're saying you'd be investigation plus cunning, more or less, trying to make out what he
Okay,
is.
so- we'll just do a flat cunning roll.
Yeah, I have neither of those things, so. bleh.
The dice keep getting in the way.
It's just people throwing dice. Book it. Yeet.
You're getting in my way.
You want to try to archivist? Might as well send some fucking dice out there.
I don't have any.
I actually had a
can't-
different thing I was wondering if I could do.
What's that?
Is there any like military, like well-known tunes that I could just like whistle to get his attention?
Interesting. So, let's see here. What's your sheet look like there?
I don't know
No.
why I rolled twice.
Haha, not
I
one.
can't. My dice aren't working.
I didn't see shit.
Uh-oh.
Not working. What do you mean?
Like I clicked cunning 4 times, or I tried to roll it like 4 separate times, and it acted like it was going to, but there wasn't an actual pop-up.
So if you have an icon clicked, you can't do it. You have to click off all icons and then click the scroll or tokens. So say you had like the wagon clicked and try to do a roll, it won't do it. You gotta click off the wagon onto the map, have your tokens cleared, then it'll roll a dice. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I blame Madcap completely. He did it on purpose. Does this frustrate me?
Yeah. This is my first time touching it since the update.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, brain power, no modern knowledge, 0 scarousal. Why is that there? I hate you put that there. Let's see here. You do know of one song. You had heard one of the human advisors kind of whistling it one day. And it would be the song The Bonnie Blue Flag. And if you want to try and whistle it at him to get his attention, you can roll me performance and moxie.
Alrighty. So close.
You could have heard it a few more
I just did
times,
roll off
you know.
18.
You could have heard it a few more times, but you know you're kind of trying to remember the odd tune and song to it. You kind of hit it a few times and a few times not, but you hit it enough times to where he kind of stops and turns his head because he hears someone singing a human song very badly, and it kind of gets he's kind of like what the fuck? He sees him kind of turn, and it's not Bob. It's someone else completely. This guy is a human. You can tell by the round ears, and he's wearing some curious patches for sure. He's wearing patches you guys have never seen before on his shoulders, and he's carrying a weapon you guys also have not seen before. So this is an entirely new poison to you.
Hello, friend. Hummel stands up and says, "Friend, hello."
Does he have a Veil Rider patch on him?
He does, yes. Hummel.
Okay, so he's a Veil Rider.
Hummel, roll me a moxie save when you do that.
All right. I have no modifiers and I must scream. There you go.
Not bad.
You see the guy kind of see Hummel going, "Hey, Fred!" or waving at him, and like everyone's looking at him now. He's like, "Fucking," you know. So he kind of like he looks angrily at Hummel because Hummel's just making everyone look at him now. And he kind of like he starts walking towards you as you guys are kind of walking towards him on the wagon. And the closer he gets, the more interesting he becomes. Because you realize that he's wearing unit patches of earthbound military divisions, you know. So on his shoulder, you see was more or less a shield, a shield-esque kind of thing where it's got a top and a bottom to it, and it kind of think of like a barrel, a barrel-shaped patch with 2 crossed daggers in the middle of it, and then above that little barrel-shaped patch is a string of letters you guys can't read. It's clearly in the English language. And then on the other side of his shoulder, underneath a strange striped flag, which we all know what it is, but you know, for narrative devices, you guys have no idea what it is. There is a second.
UN.
Yeah. There's the 2 blue numbers. Oh God, no. There's There is an odder looking patch. It's a big. This is more like a proper shield, kind of like a big buckler-esque shield. That's white, and it has this kind of a blue U on it, and then in the middle of that patch is what looked like some kind of red horned animal. But it's kind of walking towards you, and he goes, can I help you? Why are you yelling at me?" And he's speaking to you in a very heavily accented English, or not English, Tonka. And you guys can hear the jangle of something from underneath his ball cap as he's talking to you.
We are auxiliaries headed to the front lines. I want to introduce ourselves as new recruits to the human cause.
He goes, okay. He's just kind of confused as to why you went out of your way to introduce yourselves. He goes, do you need something or something?
No, I just wanted to say hello to our saviors, to introduce our world to many such wonders.
He's not really sure how to take that particular statement, and you see like a few beads of sweat kind of pop along his hairline. He goes, okay, and he kind of like he's not sure how to really react to you guys, and he kind of looks at Rue, and he looks at Kumoko, and he's like
Barely restrained laughter.
Yeah, he's like
Barely restrained laughter.
So, are you guys like a special task force or something? Because dog person, spider lady, he kind of points at a Snakeshane's character whose name is not on the Discord.
Suki.
Suki,
Oh,
thank you.
I am so sorry. I'll fix that.
Yeah.
Oni.
So he's pointing at Suki, and you can you guys have always known all the humans to know what you are. You like Bob knew what Suki was, he knew what Rue was, but he's calling you guys all these kind of layman terms as if a child was trying to like explain who they were looking at, which you guys do find quite odd.
I am Hummel the Lesser. Named that way because my brother was the greater, but that's a different story. Do you want to ride with us?
He kind of looks over his shoulder and he goes, I mean, I guess I can ride with you if you guys are heading
Come
to
on
Lowland.
up.
You know what, Papa Squat? Do you like
You like jazz?
what would you call it? Fire water?
Oh, that fucking alcohol.
Yeah, would you like some fire water?
He goes, sure. And he kind of gets up onto, y'all's wagon there. And
Hummel helps him up with a massive hand.
I mean, he comes with you
Kinda
quite
just
freely.
picks
It's
him
just because he's not very heavy, tall human. He's about 5'4", about 140 pounds. He's a pretty light fellow in terms of what humans you've dealt with before, for sure.
So, yeah, the rest of the party I think is large sized outside of the knoll and the harpy.
Yeah.
We're all like over 7 foot.
Yeah, no, the harpy's pocket size.
Bucket
Website.
bar.
Looking back at where he was walking along, does it look like he was with a group or he was on his own entirely?
From what you can tell, he's on his own.
So you were traveling on your own? What's going on? Is everything all right?
He goes, "Oh, I can't talk about that.
Oh
That's
my god, what is this?
that's a
What is this?
sorry, I had a fucking alert. He goes, I can't really talk about that. That's more between me and command."
Oh, surely
Understandable.
you could talk about it. We're all Veil Riders.
He goes, "Yes, I'm sure, but you seem kind of like struggling to find the words, and you hear, actually, let's see, Sugi and Rue cast magic, correct?"
Yes, I do have some skills in that.
So you guys feel a kind of the same kind of tingle you would feel while casting, either speaking so somewhere on this person is something activating when he's talking. And again, his accent sounds weird. The words are kind of like smashing together, But he says, I have certain orders I have to adhere to, or else I'm gonna get in trouble, and I can't get in trouble again.
Again.
Gotcha. Are you new here? You don't seem super familiar.
He goes,
You look a little fresh.
I'm pretty new. I've been here for about I think 4 months. I think total 5 months, 4 months.
Wow, 4 months, and you.
Wait,
How long did you study the language?
I'm still learning, and you see him kind of like his face kind of pulled in, like, oh fuck, because like he's trying to like play it cool, but he's really not.
What is your name?
He goes, I'm Kelnick.
Oh, last name?
Kelneck.
He goes. I think Kelnick's enough. Yeah, I think Kelnick's more than enough.
We're all friends here. We are auxiliaries. They're Veil Riders. Quick thing. From what I remember, the first wave of humans are the ones that made up the Veil Riders. Would that register with Hamel? Would he know that like people have been here longer? Am I wrong to think that the good guy humans have been here like much longer than 4 months?
No, you would know.
Oh.
You would know that for sure, and you would know that the only humans who came in around that time frame were ones going to Ors, as in the Battle of Ors.
Looking around, I recognize we're being watched, but does it seem like anybody's watching us particularly closely?
Not really. It's more of a passing curiosity from the point in the bridge. So you guys are kind of nearing towards the end of the bridge, and now it's folks kind of putting their mind towards where they go. Mind you, still people are still looking at you because you're a fucking absolutely motley crew and there's a human attached to you. So people are looking at you, but not like they're not like beaming at you like fucking that Yamato would have or something like that. You're not being watched truly. You're being observed, not watched. You know what I mean?
Does he drink any of the fire water I offer him?
Let's find out here. Now,
I mean, I'm like pouring in a little cup and like offering it like right in front of his face.
yeah,
You're still steering the wagon while doing this, right?
Yes. Or
I'm not touching the reins.
yeah. Sugi's the one who's handing the alcohol out.
Okay.
So let's see here, Sugi. Skills. Oh, you're just oblivious. Give me a. God, you're 0 in cunning. Just
I have 4 in Moxie though. no brains, but a lot of spirit.
Jeez. Well, this it'd be either brain power or cunning. So just roll a d20, brother. See what happens.
14.
14.
Oh, that was
okay.
so close to a 20.
So you do notice that while the liquid is disappearing out of the little glass, but you know when he's talking, you never smell the alcohol on his breath.
So he takes a sip, and it.
Well, you see him put his lips to the glass or the vessel once in a while. Let's see who'd be behind him. Kumoko and Moonin. Give me fuck's sakes. Let's see here. What do you two have? I wonder. Oops. Where is he? There he is. Oh goodness. Let's see. Crafting, seer, perception. Moonin, give me perception and cunning, and then Kumiko, give me your brain power.
I also drink some as to like show that it is not poison.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. So, Moonin, you see that he is very deftly kind of when Suki goes to drink his own alcohol, you see the guy kind of tilt his hand a bit to where the liquid goes towards the rim. And the liquid rolls down the rim and off the side of the wagon onto the road itself. So both Moonin and Kumiko can tell that he's siphoning alcohol out of the glass onto the road below where Sugi can't see, even when Sugi's not paying attention. Now, after a couple minutes of this, he does take one little drink of it. That way he kind of like properly fakes the funk, but only Kumiko and Moonin would see this. And Kelnet goes, so you guys heading to training?
we are headed to front line. Our wagon ran into issue on our way when we were with our original group. So we got split up and now we are headed to what is like things in the way. We are headed to Murstone, right?
I saw
Yeah,
I saw the little names go towards it. All little cursors move. He goes, "Oh, that's pretty cool. You guys going to the western or northern front?"
Dark bro.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Not sure. Yeah. Which one or?
I mean, you guys have no idea. That's the fun part about it.
Oh, oh yeah.
And
We
that's
will
what
receive
Moonin
our
says.
orders in
Not sure.
Murstone.
We are not entirely sure yet. We are brand new, green behind the gills.
Oh.
But we are taking detour to find our glory.
I'll
He
just
goes-
tap my nose and say it's secret. Don't worry about it.
So as Kumiko taps her nose, he goes, "Right, secret." And you guys kind of come off. You guys kind of come off the bridge there, and it's kind of nearing evening time as you guys come off the bridge. And kind of goes, "So, are you guys like camping out or something, or?"
For the most part, yeah.
Why are you planning an ambush or something? And Rue will laugh.
You see him kind of like you see like this 1,000-yard stare at Rue from Kelnick, like. So he goes. It's been a stressful time here in Troika. He's just like 1,000. I can hear the choppers, the fucking background. It's his brain and shit, you know. And he goes, "I've just been kind of."
I was just thinking of that exactly.
Yeah, he goes, "I was just going to keep walking towards Lolan. To be frank with you, I've been walking for a while. He almost breaks and kind of like goes into what he's doing here. But he goes, "Yeah, I've just been walking for a while, and I figured I'd walk a bit more and go to Lolan. I've been camping out for a while."
You should camp with us. More the
Yes, more the merrier. We have
Right.
strength in numbers.
We can share stories on the fireside. You could become more accustomed to the lands here, and you can regale us with tales of whatever you've done or accomplished.
Moonin's gonna whisper to Hummel like, "We're not going to Lowland.
Oh yeah.
We're turning south."
We are turning southward, but we will strengthen numbers. We camp for the night and then we part ways in the morning.
Sorry, he's got his map. He was looking at his map.
No, you're fine.
He's pulled the map out. Wait a minute.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So Kelnick goes, I guess I can camp out with you guys. You guys like huddle around the spider lady or something? Like how's that work?
That is
We have
No.
No. Just wing slicing. No.
no. We have lean-to. We make camp. Tomoko made us a bigger lean-to even out of spider silk.
Oh. Well, I'll pass on the spider silk, and I guess I can camp with you guys. And it kind of like he looks really awkward as he says this. And as you guys kind of look over more of him, the more you realize this guy's some really high-tech shit on him. Like, who's the highest brain power here? I think Sugi would actually know. Nope, zero brain power. Sorry, Sugi, calling you out there.
Probably Moonin.
I have a +5.
Oh, never mind.
Rue Brush has got a +8.
Oh god damn.
Smart boy. So
Smart
yes.
bird.
So Rue, my
Wrong. Sorry.
candid friend, you can tell that the odd set of tubes he has on his kind of little shoulder mount, these tubes you know are used to allow humans to see in the dark.
That's some other high-tech gear you've got on you. Is everything okay? Is there some sort of serious issue going down in Lilith?
No. I'm getting back from my job. He kind of points northerly-ish, you know.
Helmfrith?
No. I came in. I said I had a do around Holbeck, and I came down through Lulin, which is different from Lolin for some reason. And then I had to meet my contact in Yaren, and then I had to simply walk across country through the Shywood, which was, yes, not a great idea on my part. But you know, I'm here now.
Yes, we were hearing from some shouting and screaming in those woods as we were passing through. That was disturbing.
All I really heard was like the giggling and the people watching me. That was uncomfortable. I didn't like that. That was uncalled for, really, if anything.
The giggling.
Yes.
You guys ever been like sitting by a tree trying to take a piss and you can feel someone watching you? It's not nice.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, but that's usually a barrack.
Like there's this one time I thought I would sleep, and something touched me, and I didn't want to sleep anymore. It seemed kind of look up. I think I haven't slept in 3 days actually.
Oh,
That
well,
explains a lot.
you can sleep with us. We'll take watch for you, or you can take watch as well at some point. But you get all the sleep you need tonight.
He goes, I mean, that's okay. That's it works for me. And ahead of you, Aru, you see one of those little divot out campsites again. Mind you, this campsite is packed with people. Like, there's still room there for sure, but it's full of fucking wagons and shit, and like foot traffic and travelers, and everyone is in a little spot there. There are at least like 20 campfires going on, some big, some small, a lot of fucking noise. Horses neighing, kids screaming, that kind of shit.
It's quite packed up ahead. Are we? Sorry, go ahead. What?
We could go say hi, meet some people. Could be interesting.
Sure, I don't see why not.
I think it would be perfect. When does this large of a group ever get ambushed or bad things happen to? You know?
I can think of a few times, but knock on wood, yes. And we'll knock on the wooden seat next to him.
Arrow Vector says, "Physical by yourself, handsome." That's so uncalled for in my chat, dude.
Hummel is pissing off the side of the cart. What are you talking about?
Physical by yourself, handsome. I fucking thought I was. All right. All right. So
You guys not seen that video?
Oh, I've seen it.
I love it.
Well,
I saw somebody turn that image into a bathroom floor mat.
That is like my fever dream. It's like, what the fuck? Like seeing a face come out, like, because you're vulnerable. You're like, okay, yeah. Why do you gotta post a GIF, man? Come on. Physical by yourself, handsome? Because she's got the full bow going and like the fucking.
I just love how dead her eyes look.
Well,
Staring into the middle distance.
She has the NPC like stare,
NPC.
you know.
Yeah.
She's got that fluoride stare, just looking at you. You
Wait,
know.
So we're playing in a Bethesda game, confirmed. When does glitches start happening?
Oh,
When can I ride the horse up the side of a mountain?
13 death claws. Wait.
When's Hummel gonna start T-posing and like glitching into the cart?
Anyway, and then Buttercup starts T-posing. Like, no, defrag Buttercup.
Like the whole face of our human friend just disappears. It's just the eyes and the mouth.
It's the fucking like blue, like what was it that purple checkmark shit, like texture missing.
Yeah. No, that...
One of us dies and we ragdoll.
Yeah. It starts twitching.
Nobody ever gotten that glitch in Skyrim where the wagon starts violently like throwing itself around?
Oh yeah.
What check would that be to like ride the wagon like it's some kind of like mechanical bull?
Well,
Riding,
the
probably.
Havitter will be better at it, tell you that fucking much. So, are you guys going to camp at the site or go somewhere else?
I think the site could be fun.
Okay.
Yeah, this could be good.
If everybody's okay with it, putting stuff in your ears, I could make us some earplugs, I guess.
True.
Rule will probably bring us to the
True.
outskirts of the camp. Just to disturb as few people as possible.
All right.
Mhm.
I'm trying
So
to disturb everyone.
the campsite is quite friendly, all things considered. You guys kind of walk me like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" You know, and everyone's being quite nice to you. But Kelnick does not say a fucking word to anybody. Kelnick's just kind of sitting there, just kind of staring down at the running board of the wagon. You know, still like white knuckling that fucking. So Kelnick is white knuckling that glass or vessel that Zugi gave him, and all of you notice, because it's just evident, no rule needed, that he is not making eye contact with any of the other Scapuran people. You know, he's kind of this eye looking down, you know, eyes cast down, very tired, huge black bags under his eyes, you know. And he
Actually, sorry, when we get out of view or he's not looking, I'm gonna tell Suki, like whispering ears, about the drink.
I'm going to look incredibly dejected and offended.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Like shoulders drop, I slouch. Like this, like my gun that I've been like just kind of keeping like hung on my shoulder just kind of falls to the wagon floor. And I just stare at the floor and I don't say anything.
Was he a
That's
royal
so
buzzkill?
Minutes.
That song from Berserk starts playing.
Which song? I have to ask. Which song?
I look like Griffith when Guts leaves.
Guts, that's good. Yeah, Guts,
Eat it
Guts
on
starts
the,
playing.
in the snow.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so you guys all unload and all that fun stuff. Now, Kumiko, do you make these earplugs, or you want to kind of play it by ear?
I hate you.
I'm definitely going to at least make a couple, at least so that I can give them to a human guy.
Where
See
do you make
how willing
these
he
things
is.
at?
I'll go into the edge of the woods or wherever
Okay.
we are, just
So-
to get some privacy.
So we're probably okay. I'm just going to spin that shit up in front of the kids. What the fuck?
No.
Timmy, look away! Look away, Timmy!
Kumoko just makes eye
charge him.
contact with the kid.
No.
Stop looking at me, kid. What do you want? Sprout?
Prolonged eye contact. Prolonged eye contact.
Okay, so we make the plugs. Now, as soon as you with the rule of 5, Kelneck is big EPs right now. The human is EP. You give him the earplugs. He sets his rucksack down on the ground at the rear of y'all's wagon. He pulls out he pulls out to you guys will be an extremely advanced sleeping system. This is a multi-layered army issue sleeping system, and he more or less mummifies himself in his bag, and he's out like immediately. Like he is so tired that he assumes that you 5 won't kill him. Like he's just that fucking tired. And the dude's a fucking asleep. You guys see a nose and a pair of lips through this fucking mummy bag hole, like hood hole. So he's out.
He's become a cocoon.
He is a butterfly.
I'm a beautiful butterfly. You all know the movie. I know you know.
I love Bug's Life.
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
It's so
Yeah, well,
precious.
we
He's
might just let him
sleepy.
sleep.
Okay. So while you guys
We
are,
must protect him with our lives.
I met Kelnick for 1 hour, and I will kill everyone in this fucking room. So you guys are.
Yeah, it's maybe like a little less suspicious when he wakes up.
So you guys are currently, relaxing. So anything you guys want to do or upkeep or perform before we time skip?
Just reading the book.
Reading a book.
Can I request to take last watch just so that I can start? That guy seems wiped out. Just like start making like a decent breakfast for everyone in the morning.
True. Okay. So
Moonin does not
Yeah, no
approve.
problem.
Is there anybody interesting at the campsite?
I'll go ahead and roll for you. Why not? Oop, that's a wrong dice. Roll a d4. There are some interesting people. You can tell there are a few wandering merchants who these kind of guys have their like stall as their wagon, think of like Western snake oil salesmen, you know, they pull a wagon out and it's got a banner and shit. But they're all kind of tucked away, you know, they're all kind of like going through the motions of really more or less, you know, relaxing it before bedtime, you know. But in this area, I mean, there's not really anyone of any true note. I mean, the most royal person here is fucking Sugi, for God's sakes.
What?
All right, I'll just turn it.
Oh, so hold on. Like sleep, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay,
turn
gotcha.
it.
I was like, turning the what?
We're turning the wagon around to go back.
I'm leaving.
While
Fuck this shit.
everybody's asleep.
Just
Yeah.
takes the wagon later, bitches.
Didn't drink my booze. I'm done. I quit.
Fuck
Going
you.
home.
Fuck this guy. I'm out of
Oh.
here.
Fuck you guys, I'm going home.
Pulls that out. This fucking fair. You're an asshole. I'm leaving. Fuck you guys. You're gay. Just get fucking out of here.
I post up in the lean-to and take little naps.
Gotcha. All right. So, with this rucksack sitting there, do you guys want to secure it? What do y'all do?
Mm.
Have Kumiko secure it with spiderwebs so that he wakes up screaming. No.
Jesus Christ.
Hummel just like oh god, I kinda wish it was EOD. Rigs a I would love to rig it to explode if you move it. I'm not gonna do that.
Jesus Christ.
That's the first thought that
Good
came to
morning.
mind.
I booby trapped your sack. What?
Hummel is going to like make camp like near this guy, like kind of like so that if you want to get to his rucksack, you have to step over the massive Hummel.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want each of you to roll a d20.
Can I set up my tent on the exact opposite side?
Yeah, you can.
Almost.
I'm Angie. Don't talk to me. Me Angie. No like.
Moonin's gonna stare at Komoko and say, "Moonin's not gonna be Komoko's pillow again. He's gonna find a tree to sleep in."
There's only one issue. There's no real trees. Well,
I got a 1.
We're in grassland.
so Tsugi is fucking racked out, dude. He don't see a goddamn thing. I still need a d20 from Rue, I think, actually.
My bad. Here we go.
Okay. So, Gumiko, again, as you kind of look over and see, you know, Hummel being Hummel by the rucksack, you see something odd and colorful within the confines of that rucksack. The flaps open just a little bitty bit because Hummel brushed it. You see something odd and kind of colorful inside that rucksack.
Oh, the temptation. Oh no. What is it?
What do you
Can
do?
I like...
What do you do?
Is there a way that I can get... Oh, wait, shit. The human guy's passed the fuck out, right? Can I take his little scope things to see in the dark? And just, like, try and zoom in from a distance?
Oh my god, the night vision got...
I'll put him back.
So, I would have to assume he would have taken his plate carrier off, and yeah, I mean they'd be on the plate carrier. So beside the rucksack, his plate carrier would be, and those tubes are in range. You want to try and scoop them up? Do you want
sure.
do we sneaky about it, or just like scup?
I'll be sneaky about it because people are trying to sleep.
Okay,
Got too many eyes.
just roll. just.
I feel like if a Havader's going through your stuff, you just kind of like let it happen, like a grizzly bear going through your food.
Like a grizzly bear.
It's like, well, whatever's missing is missing, I guess.
There's a
I'm
giant
not gonna
spider in like she's taking my tubes. Let it happen, Jeffrey. Just let it happen. So Kimiko is just really cunning because you don't have any sleight of hand.
Yeah.
She's tactily acquiring a pair of nods. Yeah. So you managed to, with some difficulty, kind of pull these these magical tubes away. Now, ironically, these are the two-prong NVGs where each eye has 2 tubes off of it. Let's see, multi-tube NVGs. I got the actual name for you guys. Yep, there they are.
You
these
don't know.
these are. Shut up. You don't know. You don't know everything with equipment speak. Well, these are panoramic NVGs. So they could not look more at home on your fucking face, for one, because I mean that basically spider nods.
Oh,
And
nice.
and for you, this is it's like because you pull them up and like you don't see anything. This is kind of dumb. So give me a brain power save.
Oh, okay.
As if the spider couldn't look creepier.
I know. I was about to say, does Moonin see this? Does Moonin see this?
Moonin could not see this. She's just like now.
I'm spying on you specifically.
She's fucking turn around. Ah! There's 4 green eyes staring at you. So Rue, you hear Kasugi's asleep. You hear Akumiko like an odd clicky clack going on up there on the wagon, and as you kind of turn, you see that she has this dude's tubes in her hand.
Watching this, he's gonna go silent for a moment and quietly just slip a bookmark into his book and go quietly under his breath. This is going to be too fucking funny not to watch. Hold on.
It's not helping. It's observe.
Yeah, so I'm gonna watch this happen.
I'll update your hour scale for your books. So it takes. What'd you roll? It takes her a while to like figure out how to turn on these tubes, you know. But after about
might gently call out and tell her it's the button on the side.
Nearly fucking dropped them. But thanks.
So as you kind of find that button and you kind of power on, you see literally a whole new world because you're seeing at night perfectly. Like there's firelight around you, there's moonlight, so you can see out in the grassland for a while. And due to this, you actually no, you're still in camp. So they're on. You kind of hold them to your face though, so it looks kind of weird. You do not see that. No. So you're in camp. So do you stay in camp or do you kind of ponder around, skittering about?
I'm gonna see what I can observe. But mostly I'm trying to see what that colorful thing was.
Right, the rucksack. So as you kind of turn around, mind you, Moonin, you see you hear an odd electronic sound. As you kind of look around, you see these 4 pairs of glowing eyes staring at you for a second. And it's unnerving, but you've had worse, so you're not quite as unnerved as you could be. You're still recovering from
sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah, literally. You're like literally the fucking the shape in the darkness. But Moonin, you see these 4 glowing eyes look towards that rucksack, and you realize it's Kumiko that has these nods on. In Kumiko, you see that inside the rucksack is what appears to be a rectangle covered in stickers. Actually, what would they be, I wonder? So you see that a lot of these stickers are like hand-drawn figures. Like they're... Rue would know they're called cartoons, but you wouldn't know that. So basically, these are
waifu stickers.
No.
They're all titties.
No. This is like fucking like
Donald Duck.
This guy's like Pickle Rick stickers on his fucking laptop, you know. Like
Let's go.
He's that kind of guy.
Fuck
like
yeah.
Pickle Rick and like a Ken has cheeseburger sticker. Like he's very basic in terms of memory. But you see inside the rucksack, this thing with all the colors on it is a rectangular thing that you've never seen before. The secret homework folder.
It's that streamers.
Fucking Vosh, yeah. This is my tax folder. Yeah, okay there, bud.
We're gonna find so much centaur hentai on there. It's gonna be hilarious.
Gonna be crazy, bro. So, Moonin, Rue, Kumiko, what do you do?
Rue's just watching this go down. He's sitting back. He's got his head propped up on a fist, just watching this, going, "Man, this is gonna be fucking awesome."
Yeah.
If he makes up.
Moonin isn't going to get near her right now, so he's still recovering from the pillow incident.
Would Rue know that this is a laptop, or would he not know that?
So you can't see it. Only she can see, because you see her like just leaning in towards something, but you can't tell what it is.
What you find there? He's going to call out quietly.
I don't know, but it's covered in colorful little stickies.
Interesting.
Delicious.
Ooh, piece of candy.
It's candy.
Well, it's up to you if you want to go messing with it. Just, I'd advise maybe don't break it. He seems particularly important.
I'll ask him about it tomorrow. I'm just gonna...
Okay.
I'll move away from the camp and the fire a little bit and just kind of... This is really cool, probably, because I've used, like, basic night vision before, but I assume this is pretty good.
Yeah, so these things
No,
are...
like, I as the person, not as Kumoko.
Well, I know, but these things are like, they're panoramic, so you see a huge, wide view of what's around you. I've used these twice, and they're always fun as shit. Yeah. So you go stalking out...
How many times does Komoko look at her hands? I just...
Whoa! They're so big!
First rule of taking acid, look at your hands.
Man, if Moonin only knew what the technology was, she could fuck with them. Because I assume they don't have the light compensator on them.
No, they don't.
Is... genuine question.
Blinds as shit. Flashlight.
Is there...
2 of my eyes have been blinded. Oh, thank God I've got 6 others.
Are there, is there, like, snow on the ground, and does that help night vision, like, see better?
Oh, dude, snow makes night vision look like daylight.
That's cool.
Like, I can remember being out on, doing mountain warfare training, and we had a high altitude ambush, wherever the training was, and I had on NVGs, and, like, it just snow, like, fresh powder, and the moon was bright. It looked like daylight. I was like, this is fucking awesome. You can see, like, foxes, like, just running along, like, you see, like just running along, in the darkness, like, this is fucking great. But the new ones have a thing where you tap them and it makes like outlines of shit. Fucking crazy. I saw a dude pissing once. I was at Nugget Fest and the guy goes, "Hey, try this out." I'm like, all right. So I'm kind of going through the settings. I see a guy in the book, like, what's he doing? I see this like neon stream go. Oh my god, he's pissing. That's fucking awesome.
Is this what Komoko sees?
Well, no one pissing, but she's out walking around. So you start playing with it and tapping things, and you're looking out into the darkness, you know, and you can, and with the regular MVG settings, you can't really see anything. It looks like grass waving, you know, it's still quite pretty. As you're tapping the settings on it, you find an outline setting, and suddenly there are 4 outlines about 400 yards off, kind of walking along the grass, and you kind of like, you kind of pull them off and look. Yeah, so you put it back on, you kind of go back to a setting where it's just normal MPGs, and you look out, and you can't see anything. Then you go back to the line setting,
Cody donated
and you see these 4 lines just walking through the wood.
Accidentally blind the spider lady.
Yeah.
Hi, have her see someone stashing some
Jesus
loot
Christ,
in the dark.
Cody, why? Let's see. Okay, well, that works out for me, I guess. So you see these 4 lines walking along in the distance. They're about 600 yards out. What do you do?
Can I make out basic shape, or they're just like too far away that I can't really?
It's too far away, and the technology is giving you a lot of heavy lifting going on. Because mind you, these are, dare I say, unique NVGs because they came through the veil, so they're kind of wonky. A bit silly, if you will.
Quirky.
A little extra.
You get a little quirky at night?
First assumption, always ghosts.
Quirked up MVG boy?
Good.
I hate you so much.
Busting it down dark vision style?
Busting it down dark vision style. That's uncalled for. Okay, so wait, what?
Not to be pedantic. I'm genuine questions about Invaders. Couldn't she like watch them both like through the night vision goggles and her 6 other eyes and like see it in like 2 different ways? This would really fuck with your brain if you have 8 eyes.
That's the thing, though. She can do that, and she cannot see those figures except for through the MVGs.
Oh yeah, okay.
And
Now-
it's only on the outline.
Now, as she's pondering these orbs in the distance, you see that these 4 lines stop and kind of get closer together. Quirked up MVG boy, good with the Foss. I fucking hate this. Mac, shut up.
I hate it here.
With the Foss. God damn it, because it's phosphorus.
Yeah,
Kimiko, what do you do? Pick.
I didn't think of that.
The only thing I can think to do right now is just wave.
Wave?
It's like, hi. Yeah,
Well, it's-
wave at them to see if they can see me.
Well, they're 600 yards away, and it's dark, so no, they don't see you waving at them.
Okay.
It's worth a shot.
Hey!
I will continue observation to see what they do. I'm not getting any closer, though. Hell no.
Okay,
I
so
assume that they're ghosts.
you're sitting there. So you watch these lines kind of. You see the lines do. They kind of walk away and they walk in between each other, and they kind of. You see them moving around a lot, and you hear a little chirp in your MVGs, and it's a whole new noise you've never heard before. It's a little chirp, and in the far right tube, a little thing pops up, and the MVGs has decided to mark where these lines are. You see a little blip where they are. It says It says, it says marked grid 1, 612 meters.
Oh.
Mind you didn't touch shit. It did it.
This thing must be sentient. It's got a mind of its own.
Do you say that out loud
Comes
or
with the NVGs.
No.
Okay.
I'm just thinking that.
because if you did, I'm like things would happen. But you just think it.
I
Think
I'm
that
gonna
she doesn't
take-
have a laser designator.
I'm gonna look back because Rue's still awake, right?
Yeah, we're still awake.
Yeah, he's watching this go down.
I'm just gonna try and do some like charades or hand signals to be like, I'm walking closer. There's something over there.
All right.
Give me his
So
gesticulations.
hold on. So Kumiko, give me a performance check using your Moxie.
Alrighty.
And I hope it's low. I really do. Oh, thank God. So Rue, you are treated to an odd, what you assume to be a Havader dance of glory, perhaps, as she's like kind of doing these odd moves in the grass. And to you, you're like, maybe it's yoga or feng shui. You don't know what the hell, like Tai Chi, you have no idea. But she's moving in the grass awkwardly, sometimes rudely, but she's moving. But she's moving.
Mm-hmm. Moving and grooving.
And Rue's looking at this. He kind of shakes his head and calls gently. Goes, "Just say it. I can probably hear you from
Yeah,
here."
that's
Okay.
the best part. Is like she's like maybe like 30 yards away.
Moon's gonna look at Rue and go, what's she doing? Or what's Kumiko doing?
I don't know. I have no
Just
idea.
Just start like walking backwards and be like, thumbs up.
Do you need cover?
Shake my head no, and I'm turning and walking.
All right, so
I'm just staring at the things with the night vision goggles and just walking towards them.
So as you start walking
We're
towards
looking
them,
and goes,
Very slowly.
so Rue,
Walking slowly.
you're saying Rue?
turning towards me, and he goes, "We should probably cover her, right? She's currently wandering out into the field."
Moonin hears and he grabs his rifle.
And Rue will grab his too and kind of keep an eye on her.
Got
Now,
my spice mix. It's got salt in it.
now,
It's fine.
Sugi and Hamel, you guys aren't quite asleep yet, but y'all can hear movement and Moonin and Rue talking. What do you do?
Sugi, what do you do?
So, Kumiko is just wandering out of camp,
Yes.
right? And everybody else is kind of just watching it happen.
Not quite.
Hummel gets up, like almost like what oh, and he sees Moonin grabbing their rifle, and so he kind of grabs his gun, and I guess posts up on the cart, and points his gun in the direction of like sets up, but like rests the gun on the cart's edge and points downrange where Komoko's going.
Komoko is not visible to you anymore. She's now in the dark, and you're in a bunch of campfire, so you're not vision a shot.
Gotcha. So Hummel's gonna slide out of the cart then.
I'm going to follow behind Kumiko a little bit.
Forest Sage says she's in the walls.
I'll,
Balls.
I'll gear up real fast and
Okay.
grab my gun. And I'll
What's
just follow.
the terrain around camp? Is it like grassland, brush?
Bro, just like flat grassland all the way through.
That's fine enough for Moon, and he'll disappear into the grass.
Because you're a brush feather, aren't you?
Yes.
Literally, if Moonin got naked, he'd be gone. Just in the grass.
I mean,
Moonin just gets naked. That'd be hilarious.
actually, you're right. He would be getting naked to run into the grass.
Yeah, because every brush feather knows that they are safest in the grass. So you'd be like, fuck this, foop, and you'd be invisible to the
Nope.
grass.
Moon, yeah, I'll take that back. Moon and start stripping.
What are you doing? Why are you stripping?
That's what harpies do.
Hummel, when the little harpy wiener comes out, Hummel just looks away and grabs his gear. and
Hold
puts
on.
it
Hold on. Moonin, roll me d20.
Yeah, I forgot that about brush feathers. Yeah, they prefer to be.
And you're in a Garbro game, so roll d20. Come on. Don't be afraid.
Are we rolling for what I think we're rolling?
Not you, only him.
No, I know, but this is actually really funny.
Wait, who's rolling? I thought you said.
You are Moonin. You're rolling d20.
Oh.
Fucking awesome.
Wait, do we just roll for what I think we rolled for?
So, no, you said little harpy PP. You're quite wrong.
Damn it! I thought I was the only one that rolled for dick size as a joke.
Homeboy's got a goddamn short sword in there.
He'll just run off into the bush with his rifle.
Which one?
So literally, he goes zoof into the bush, and he just gone. Like, you guys can see the grass moving in the wind, and that's fucking it. Roll for Kuwait, really, Kimiko? No,
Bird.
they have human parts.
Oh, shit. I pinged something on accident. That's
Yours-
not...
Yours bad. Yours bad as a fan. The fans, bro. Goddamn. So I will say that, like, as he throws his pants on the ground, rocks come falling out of it. But you guys, he's already off. So you see his pocket full of rocks on the ground. Like, what the? So
Pants drop surprisingly fast.
yeah, they're weighted, for just in case.
Thunk.
So Kimiko, you're kind of walking out towards this little area out there, and Moonin's got automatic fucking stealth checks or stealth DCs being in the grass, knowing because I write this shit and I know the deepest lore. So let's see here. Your job's a radio operator still, but it's fine. No, actually, no, you're a scout, Moonin.
No, I'm radio man.
Yeah, radio. I don't know. I thought you were. So he's just blending in at a DC 25 off the bat. So Kumiko, roll me I don't know, seer and cunning. That should work.
Let's see. Seer and cunning. Cunning bonus. I'm figuring this out, I think.
Just barely not. So you can tell something is in the grass with you because Moonin catches up quite quickly on the ground. But Cody, shut up. You see something swinging in the fucking grass. It's crazy. It's thick. But you two are kind of walking out towards where these things are. Now with Rue and Sugi and Hummel, you guys staying back or going with?
How much time would it be to slip on a plate carrier real quick, or the at least a little bit of armor?
Yeah, like a minute.
Yeah, I'd slip my armor on, and then I'm gonna be the last one to start heading in that direction.
Tactical rudder, Jesus Christ. So is everyone going out into the grass field?
I think it would be a good idea. It's not a great idea to let one of us just walk off into the grass field alone.
Okay.
Sorry, I was gone for a second.
You're fine.
I'm still following behind Kumiko, correct?
You're trying to catch up to her, sure, but you're also in the dark. So here's the fun part. So you all take off. I want Sugi and Hummel and Rue to give me a seer save using your brain power. I believe. Hold on. It might actually be cunning. Well, I'll double check here.
It's the same either way.
We have that night vision stuff for our eyes, right?
You guys have if you guys want to burn that now you can, but
we have the
you do have thermal paste.
We have the thermal paste, the heat eye.
Now do you guys want to use that now or
how much of it do we have?
We have 10 uses of that, but Rue would like to use 1 use of that on himself at the very least.
Okay.
Hummel would too.
Okay, so I'll mark it down to 8 and give Hummel some too.
Do
you want some as well? Sorry.
If things go south, I'm the one with the big gun, so I should probably be able to see where I'm shooting.
Okay, so I'll mark it down to 7, and you go ahead and use 1 too.
Almost starts making predator noises.
Anyway, so
alrighty.
I guess you're make fucking grass. Wait a minute. Wait. So you guys can see the shape of Kumiko kind of walking out. You guys can kind of sort of see what looks like 3 legs of Moon running around in the fucking grass, but you guys know where they are, and you know they're heading out towards something that Kumiko sees. Now, you 3, do you want to run after her or simply walk after her?
Rue would walk after her. He's going to try to stay towards the back of the party, just in case, you know?
Okay.
Hummel will walk, but he's got 40 feet of movement, so he's trying to walk slowly, but he'll catch up to her, I imagine, pretty quickly, unless she's quicker.
Sugi?
I'll keep pace with Hummel.
I like how you guys just left that dude alone, asleep. Today, I'm naked and afraid. Okay.
He'll be fine.
Tell him, don't worry, you'll be safe. We'll keep watch over you.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll watch over you. Fucking leaves. Steals his property and leaves.
We'll protect you.
Steals his property and leaves. Steals his property, goes through his PC and leaves.
Nice memes, nerd. Pickle Rick, fuck you. Nah. So Kumiko, let's see. Give me a brain power save, Kumiko.
Brain power save?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah. You are excited and you start speeding up. Your clickety clacks are clickety clacking as you're fucking this would be like literally like the tall grass scenario for fucking Moon and they're in the tall grass. Don't go to the tall grass because you're just going through this fucking grassland. But Moonin is keeping time with you, and you still can't see Moonin. Moonin is he's just swimming through the fucking grass. Now, when you're about 300 meters away from these figures, the nods start putting together what it is, and you see what appears to be humanoid shapes and about 300 yards away in the grassland. And the nods start applying little boxes here and there. And you see one of these little wire line shapes grab one of the boxes and kind of lift it and then put it down further in the grass where you can't see it. And you see the nod go, and the nod puts up in your optical receiver ... question mark. And that's what it says to you. Blue Falcon 5. Okay, so Blue Falcon means buddy fucker in the army, so you guys are Blue Falcon 5. Chalk-1, nah, Blue Falcon 5. So Kumiko, what do you do?
Gonna maybe like skirt around them a little bit, like keep the same distance, but like circle them and see if I can get like a better angle.
So as you do that, I will say that as you kind of start strafing around, Runin, you see her pass right in front of you, and like literally you see a leg right in front of you, but she does not see you at all. You're still hidden in the grass. Do you do anything or no?
Just stand perfectly still.
Just like Mama told me, don't move.
Can't see you if you don't move.
Maybe their vision's based on movement.
I was gonna say that, man. So the nod starts putting stuff into your eye, and it's all in English. You can't read it. We see it kind of putting.
Damn it.
It puts down these little floating triangles, kind of ... around the four figures, and starts like outlining more things around these figures, but you cannot tell what's trying to tell you. And then you see on your far left optical receiver, you see actually what appears to be a little digital face pop up, and you see the thing kind of squint an eye at you, and it realizes, wait a minute, you're not my guy. So the MVG has caught on the fact that you're not Kelnek, and you see this little face kind of going, like leaning towards you in a very suspicious manner. What do you do?
Resist the urge to scream and run, because that's definitely a ghost. No. Can I show it my uniform, my patch for the Veil Riders?
You have to point them towards yourself, mind you.
Yeah, I'll try that.
So, Moonin, you see her pull things away from her face and point it towards her, and you see like the weird odd glow kind of flow down her body, and it's kind of confusing. You're like, what the fuck? And mind you, the MVGs see Moon in the background, but it's just like, what the fuck? Because so the MVGs see spider face. It's like, what the fuck? And it sees like uniform chest, uniform patch, and it sees a naked bird man in the background. These MVGs feel like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you're not Kelnek. Who the fuck is that? Like in front of you, you hear like a beep 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 beep, like these confused beeps from the MVGs at you, Kumiko.
I just put my finger to my lips, like, shh, quiet. I'm staring at ghosts.
So as you kind of put them back on, the face is kind of like the Bert stare. This little face is Bert staring at you, like, fucking really, But the face kind of goes away after about a second or two, and then it starts outlining things, and it starts doing it. You get the feeling that it's being condescending. The images are putting things very slowly in place. 1, 2, 3, 4 people, and it outlines the people with a little flashy line, and then it takes the square box and outlines a box that are in their hands. It's very slowly drawing the picture for you. It thinks you're slow because you're a giant spider,
No.
So, do you want to get closer or no?
Can I wait? Like, what's the image that's drawing? It's just drawing boxes so that I can see them better. Or...
Yes.
Right.
Mind you, it's still all the words are in English. This machine does not know Tunka yet. It only knows English.
Do any of our people in our group know English?
No,
I don't believe anyone
No.
took modern knowledge.
Moonin did actually.
Did you? Okay. So
I figured as a radio operator it would be necessary.
so there is a guy who might know the fucking words.
It's the naked bird man. With goggles and stuff.
The spider lady drops nods on your head.
So
As far as I know, they're back at the camp, right? So I'm gonna start scuttling my way back there.
so as you kind of turn around, Kumiko, the images realign themselves and start pointing out Rue and Hamel and Sugi, but above Rue it puts a little like cartoonish dog face around his fucking pylon that shows where he is, and you see that they're about 50 yards away in closing.
It's marking the fucking canine unit. God damn it.
You're a bomb sniffing dog.
But do I see Moonin? No, I can see him, right?
No.
He is.
He's too blended in.
Well, no, that you're very tall. He's very small. He's like literally right next to you. So if you look down, you'll see him.
Well, I was gonna whisper to her eventually. Go, just say, "You okay?" Or Kumoko okay?
Kumiko, give me a grit save.
Outside of arm's reach, though. Like he's not getting within arm's reach.
Well, I know that's why it's more scary for her.
Not within punching range.
It makes you kind of jerk, like, what? But you do kind of look around, and you do finally see what you believe to be Moonin in the grass, because he is facing you. And you see some very...
I will. Mm-hmm.
Like, go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna say I'm gonna drop down next to him, just kind of in the grass, trying to blend in more and
You don't
hand him
remember
the thing.
You don't remember him wearing a
Okay.
belt or being naked, but he has a rifle in his hand, though, so...
Be like that sometimes.
You really do.
I just assume he sleeps in the nude, and I never noticed it before.
Butt naked with the rifle, goddamn.
Sounds like being a Tuesday night.
Sounds like Kentucky.
Sounds like me every night.
I am naked, but I am not afraid.
Man, where am I?
Howls into the darkness.
I'll hand him the doohickey.
So
That means I gotta get closer.
yeah, so you gotta get closer to her and come out, and like she's kind of like if you get closer, she can see all of you. Just be aware of that.
Oh, he's a brush feather. He doesn't care.
That's true. So you walk out, you're like, okay, and you reach out and grab those MVGs. Kumiko, you see fucking everything. Like it's all there.
Oh god.
Like-
Almost like averting my gaze, like holding up a hand and trying to
Like a
not see
a
that.
baby's arm holding an apple. Goddamn.
All right,
But,
I'll take him and take a look in him. See what
So-
I see.
you see what she saw. Mind you, the MVGs are now more confused. Like, who the fuck is this guy? So you see that little face pop up in your far left tube, and it's like it like peers at you. It's like what? And you see it mouth in English. What the fuck? As it's trying to like figure out what the hell you are. But at the same time, it's showing you what it was showing Kumiko. But mind you, you're a bit shorter, so you only see like the heads outlined.
Can I make heads or tails of any of it?
You can tell their humanoid heads moving around, but unless you get on top of Kumiko or fly, you can't see the rest of them.
Thank you for flying.
You'd have to roll to try to climb up on her.
Yeah, he would. I mean, that'd be funny as shit, personally, but all Spark, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Appreciate it. I mean, so you have two options. You can either fly or climb. Which would you rather do? I know the funnier option.
Well, the thing is, being a brush feather in the brush, he wouldn't want to get out of the brush.
Get that shit off my neck, I swear to God.
He'll have to try to fly. He's too scared to climb on her.
That's fair. So, issue is that these MVGs are attached via a clip system to a hat or a helmet.
Oh.
So you have to either try and fly up, press the face while you're falling, try and look, or try and hold in your in your talon fly and try and bend down and look via your feet.
No,
options.
he'll have to climb. He can't do that.
Awesome. Just awesome. Okay. This here is content, gentlemen. Moonin, do you have any
'cause he-
rides? Moonin, do you have any ride skill?
No.
No. Now, Kumiko, you see Moonin struggling to see over the grass. Now, either Moonin can just start fucking climbing, or you guys can come to an agreement. That's your two options.
I was gonna say
Just
lift me.
whisper, You need up.
I was gonna say lift Moonin, but try to grit his teeth. Like
Uppies.
it's gonna creep him out.
Like, make sure I'm doing the Simba thing, just holding him up under the armpits.
Yeah. So, you do hold them up, though.
Yes.
Okay. Well, no bronze save required because it's a fucking harpy brush feather. It's like holding a child, pretty much. So you hold him up into
Like
the
holding
air.
A couple of grapes.
And he's kind of long catting it as you kind of hold him up, and you see him kind of put the images to his eyes. Now, all of you behind her see Kumiko holding up this harpy into the air, and it's all outlined in moonlight. You guys see everything as well. It's like it's quite
Without the heat
like
vision.
well, yeah. Well, so you guys see a very big very big heat signature for sure. So you can tell, like, there's two legs and a weird outcrop on fucking Moonin. But
That's his tail. Don't worry about it.
that's his tail. His vestigial
Oh, he had a
tail.
front
Yeah.
tail too.
God's above.
I don't remember his harpy penis being that long
That's
and oddly
Quite-
shaped.
quite the short sword.
How the hell does he fly with that fucking
Wait.
thing?
Yeah.
I played a guard game and to roll for fucking penis length. That's a fucking running joke with the party. I hate this fucking game.
That's a Sonic game too.
So Moonin, you're being held up. You got your uppies, and you see actually far better than Kumiko could. Mind you, Kumiko, you have a sight in front of you. I would advise.
I'm just like averting my gaze.
Yeah, I would advise not. I would advise like
Anywhere
not
but
looking
in
up.
front
Yeah,
of
just
me.
look down and to the right. You know.
Yeah.
But Moonin, you're seeing quite far because she has you above the grass line by a fair bit, and you can
Yeah,
see.
he's trying to focus on the symbols to forget what's holding him.
Fair. Tonight on Naked and Afraid, there's Moon in the air, fucking. But you see that these guys are putting something in the ground. You see a square come out of the grass, move, and go into a hole.
Okay.
And about after 10 minutes or so, rest of the guys are, mind you, the rest of the guys are around you now, so they're all watching you just give Moonin uppies. But Moonin, you see that these four figures have now finished what they're doing and are now walking away from you.
What is it that you see there, Moonin?
I'd say put me down first. Put Moonin down.
Okay. Just like as
And then
far as in front of me as I can bring him down.
they're burying something in the ground.
This
Like a body?
You said it was a box, right? Or
Well, basically the box outline.
oh, that's the box. Yeah. Not tell.
Does this make Hummel's brain light up like any kind of buried explosives or anything?
Well, Hummel, you know what mines are for sure.
Yeah. I was just wondering if it would be right to assume. Presumably they could be burying mines. Should we investigate or like tell our human friend? I mean, can we with the heat vision see them?
So you guys, oddly enough, cannot see them. You guys see a cool spot where they are.
You said humanoid, not human, correct?
Humanoid, yes.
Is there any like possible way? Like, do they have like tails or anything?
Via the cool spots, and mind you, in the dark, you can tell that 2 are taller and 1 might have horns. That's all you can see.
One horn or like multiple horns?
You can't quite make it out, but you notice at least a horn on one of these figures.
Well, I don't think normally things are not like the opposite of hot-blooded, so we should probably check that out. Because placing landmines, like a few hundred feet away from like where people sleep is not exactly ideal.
From the camp spot, it'd be about 700 meters.
But it's not in the road, is it?
Nope, it's way out in the grassland.
That honestly,
I'm more
that's
concerned about
more.
busting
Yeah,
shelves than
that's.
anything.
They have no reason to be putting landmines out here. Like it's not
That's-
even like a terrorist attack. It's just
That's-
landmines out in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, presumably we could. It's buried treasure. I mean, is this one of those situations where it's not our problem, or do we make it our problem, or do we just go back to sleep and ignore it?
Well, I'd say at this point, curiosity might kill the dog, and Rue, watching his step, will proceed forward towards the object.
Gotcha.
I follow
Okay.
suit.
Okay.
Being very careful, watching his step, making sure he isn't going to step on anything that might go boom.
But you're leading in.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll make a quick note here. Let's do a little extrapolation, shall we? So we're gonna put. By the way, y'all can update your actual icons for your sheets. You have these little masked hoods there.
Don't remember how to do that.
So
I
you
love those
so
masks so much.
go to your sheet and when you have the sheets open, the big black mask. You just click it. You can find the picture you want to use. So who's behind Rue? Who's going next?
I
Moonin,
will go.
Okay, Sugi's
What
going
do-
next.
goggles do.
Oh, who are you talking to?
Moonin, what do goggles do?
See in dark.
I would assume that Kumiko would now aim him towards Hummel to speak face to face.
I want
Oh,
to put him
yeah.
down.
Okay, put him down. Okay, gotcha.
Here we go.
Moonin, do you think our gunner should have the ability to see in the dark?
I mean, he already does, doesn't he? You put the vision stuff on him.
Yes, but there is cold spot where.
The
Yeah.
Kumoko's goggles, not mine. So hand it back to her.
Oh, okay.
So it's Rue. Why is it empty? Sugi. God damn it.
What?
So
What?
so you guys are going in order of Rue, Sugi. Who's third? Walking out there.
Hummel.
Hummel. Who's fourth?
I'll go fourth.
And the Nicky Man in last. I like it.
The one that can see is fourth in line.
And then Moonin. Okay. So you guys are walking out through this field, right? So you're making your way towards where you know these places are, because you guys can't see heat. So the guys who have heat can't see heat. And the guys who have the night vision only have one application for them, and I believe Kumiko has the night vision. So you're all slowly probing your way through this high grass towards where you know these guys were. Now, after about 100 meters or so, Rue, do a cunning save.
Oh boy. Okay, let me see here. Cunning. I have
0.
no extra in cunning, so 16.
You feel something draw against your ankle. As you kind of look down, you see a silver wire kind of come with your leg. And you hear a click, but nothing happens. So now give me a grit save.
All right. Let me double check my grit. I'm
0.
pretty sure I actually have. No, I do not. Okay.
So you manage not to scream out in horror as, with your brain power, you know that this just base stat. You know that you've tripped a fucking claymore wire, but nothing's happened. So you're locked there. What do you do?
He'll hold up a hand to the rest of the party and just quietly to let them know, hey, you guys need to stop. And he's going to slowly turn towards them, watching the ground as he goes. And he's going to say very quietly, I just tripped a claymore mine. It didn't kill me, thankfully, but we need to keep a closer eye out.
Just to be sure, did he trip it as in if he moves his foot it's gonna go off, or trip it in as it was a dud?
He's tripped it, and for some reason it has not exploded. Now, there are many.
Would you mind picking up the claymore and perhaps throwing it?
So there are many reasons why a claymore wouldn't go off, and they're all very fun, by the way. So, what do you tell us plan going forward?
Hammel's gonna say, I remember learning that sometimes when a claymore doesn't go off, it could be you move your foot back. It's like booby trap, and you set it off as soon as you move your foot back.
Yeah.
So we might want to potentially try and disarm.
Yes, this is why I haven't moved my foot yet. And he's going to kind of gesture down towards where his foot is firmly planted on the ground.
Well,
firmly.
I am a
Firmly grasp
I am a demolitions expert. Think I'm well enough versed in a explosive device of this caliber.
That would be highly appreciated, yes.
Hummel bends down and
I am gonna back the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Not today.
Hummel says
I'm just
a
gonna
quick prayer to the
can I
gods.
slowly pass. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Hummel says a quick prayer to the gods as he gets his first experience with live explosives.
So are you trying to trace the wire?
Yes.
Okay. So give me a demolitions and brain power, I believe. 1 second here. Double check. Yeah, so give
Just
me
in case, can I pass up my cooking pan up there and just hope that it's strong enough that if they need to, they
Yeah.
just put it on top of that and let it explode underneath?
Wang!
Is there any chance, since my foot is in direct contact with the wire, that I could try to point Hummel in the right direction?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Demolitions.
Brain power.
And
15.
then, added with brain power added.
Yeah,
Oh, that would be
20.
That would be a 20. Yeah.
Yeah. So so Hummel, you kind of look down and you see this bright shining wire just shining in the moonlight, like, oh fuck, and you're trying to you see it kind of go into the grass. So you start slowly walking with it, and your eyes are on this wire. Now you're gonna give me your own cunning save.
Oh God. Gods in Himmel. No.
So
Oh no.
No.
So Rue, you're watching Hummel kind of like walking along this wire, and then you feel your own ankle push against a wire, and you go, and you breathe in deep, and you hear a click, and then nothing happens.
Well, it would appear that the cat has tripped his own trap. I think I should have done this before, but Moonin, do you think you could fly low to ground and find the source of these claymores instead of us or me very smartly trying to walk?
Moonin hears and he'll take off, just try to fly. Actually, I don't know if he can.
Can what?
Can see him, but I'll try to fly around and look.
So as you're flying around, Moonin, the radio man. Let's see, what do you have, Moonin? What do you have? I think would survive come into play here. No, just give me perception and cunning.
Hammel's gonna try and help, like follow the wire.
So you do see. You guys have no names in your characters for the roll. Empty. Empty has rolled.
Oh, I don't know what happened. Sorry.
You go in the prototype token. You got to fill your name out. It's due to the new system. So you guys, or not you guys, you Moonin, you see where these two wires end, and you can't quite tell what does they end at, but you can see where the two wires terminate, and they terminate damn near by each other. In the grass, mind you.
But I don't see what they terminate into.
Negative, just where?
Just where? Okay, I'll go back and tell him.
So where these wires terminate is about 6 feet to the right of Hummel. No,
6.
and the wires kind of cross in an X. So here, I'll do a little drawing here for you guys. So, close all your character sheets. Look in Wilfin Bay, please. So there's Rue here. That's not this one I want. So there's Rue right here, right? And there's Hummel over here. Rue's wire goes this way. Hummel's wire goes this way. And one terminates here. One terminates here.
Okay.
Now, I have an idea. And Hummel would know this because he is in demolitions. What is the range of a grenade? It's like that it throws shrapnel. And would it be reasonable to try and disable like an explosive device with fragmentation grenades? Because I know I've seen the Ukraine conflict. I've seen them drop grenades on like machine guns and stuff like that. Is that a viable option here?
If you're in the wire, you're in range of the explosive.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I believe Claymores have not C4 in them, but it's basically a comp of some sort. And they're designed to be set off by blasting caps. So you'd be more or less blowing a blasting cap at your death. So I wager no.
Okay, yeah, okay. Hummel would. That's just what I was just double checking.
Yeah.
Hummel would know that. My layman ass does not.
Yeah, Hummel would know that. Yeah.
Crap, I guess Moon is gonna have to try to disarm him.
I explained this to everyone, and I can walk you through it if you tell me what you're looking at.
I'll fly back to the first one. The one that's attached to Hummel.
Okay.
Because obviously I want the expert free first.
So you kind of fly down to where this little thing ends. As you kind of land, you don't know what a claymore is, but you see this weird little horseshoe-shaped object of green plastic in the ground. And I'm trying to find my reference real quick. But I believe the blasting cap goes somewhere.
Just out of curiosity, are the words in Tonkan here or in English?
English.
On the mine.
Oh fuck.
Detonator well, fuse well. Yeah, there's a fuse.
So I can't tell which end says front towards enemy.
Yeah, but you know that it's bending out towards Hummel, so we all know
Hummel
what
would
it means.
explain that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that wherever the wire is would be the front towards enemy.
1 second here, because I got to see these things in training. I got to actually use the fucking things and make sure I'm correct in what I'm doing here. Just give me 1 second. I wish my fucking EOD buddy was here. He would know. Fucking Tyler.
While you're doing that, would you mind if I ran and grabbed a bottle of water?
Now you go ahead, brother.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Double checking here. Stand by.
I have an idea actually.
You have an idea?
It might be the simplest solution.
Does it involve throwing a goddamn grenade?
No, it does not involve trying to disable one explosive.
Well, I played Call of Duty, so it should work just fine. I still can't believe that people used to eat C4 to get sick. It's such a stupid fucking idea.
Wait, what?
So basically, troops would eat small amounts of C4 to get sick, because C4 is toxic, and they would eat like little bitty nibbles of it to get sick and go to sick call.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a. I don't want a PT eat C4. Fucking goddamn, dude.
I don't want to go to the Ukraine conflict breaks legs. It's the same logic.
Yeah, okay, I'm correct. So, Is Moonin back?
Yeah. Yeah, Rue's here.
I said Moonin.
Moonin never
Oh,
left.
Sorry.
Sure. Anyway, so Moonin, you land when you're sitting in front of this little strange green plastic thing that you've never seen before. And on this green thing, you see a big, bright, shiny little thing sticking out of it. Now, as you look around, you can tell that something is being pulled, like because Hummel's like twitching. So you see the wire go click, 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 and it's clicking something, but nothing's happening. And there's this big old bright, shiny little tube-looking thing on the claymore.
Okay, I'm gonna relay or what I can to Hummel what I'm seeing.
I think we could probably solve this by laying the claymore on its back, pointing towards the sky, and then I just remove my foot and set it off. Now guard. Yeah, I know explosives.
Yeah.
If I move, can I move it? Like, is it able to? When you have a tripwire like this, are you able to move it enough?
Or maybe rotate it.
Delicately, like to rotate it so it's facing upwards.
So here's the thing.
The
So out of character, you guys, you should already, if these were put together correctly, you'd already be dead. So something has not been done correctly here, and something has misfired.
Right. So, okay. Hummel is going to realize that and say a prayer to the gods. I apologize if this does not go how I intend for it to. Moonin, stand behind. And, I close my eyes and move my foot.
So Moonin, you see as he moves his foot away, the climber kind of rocks, and this little silver tube also wiggles loosely.
I am not dead. That is a good sign.
Rue, what do you do?
Rue's staying put. He's watching this going on, and he's going, all right, that bodes well for me as well. What do you think the odds are I can step back as well?
We'd be dead if these things were set off correctly. I say pretty good odds, 80-20.
All right, in that case, maybe step back a little bit out of the firing line.
I don't want to move. I'm afraid I set off more. If we go out together, brother.
Fair
I take blast for you.
Fucking hell. All right. Fair enough.
I've known Rue for
that is
5
gonna
days. I
go.
won't die for this motherfucker. On God. I was born a dog
And
person. I'm gonna
that
die a dog
will-
person. Yeehaw.
Yeah, he'll step back on the count of 3.
Okay, as you pull back, Moona, you hear a similar you hear a similar little rattle, and you see another little silver tube glinting in the moonlight about 20 feet from you.
Okay. Well, this is
Alright.
Hummel's thing, so I'll let him take over.
I have good news. We now have access to claymores. I have
Hell yeah.
bad news. I do not know where the rest of these are, but I am going to say a prayer to the gods and try and get closer to my claymore. And
Right.
then I will go after Rue's claymore.
So as you walk up, Hommel, you've had training with dummy claymore before, and you know that the little silver thing that Moonin points out is the blasting cap. As you kind of kneel down and kind of flick that cap, it's very, very loose. Whoever installed these claymores improperly set the detonator.
Amateurs. Homo is going to put the detonator back if you can do that. And
Hold on. You put it.
set- Wait, not like that. Like set it so it's safe, not like set it back. Like
So-
I'm imagining a pin here. If you can do that, Homo would know.
You would pull it out.
pull the
You
detonator out.
would pull it out.
Out. Okay, sorry. Out.
Pull out the
Pull it
bang
out.
bullet.
I was imagining like a grenade pin kind of by accident.
Just shoves
So,
it in, clack, boom, fuck.
If you relay that to Moon, and he can disarm the
He
other
goes, ha,
Yeah.
amateurs, shoves it in place, detonates.
This
Here's a handy little pocket for
is
it.
how you do it. Sends it down. No. Different explosive type. Yeah. I remove the cap.
Almost says Beyblade, let her
and-
rip. Click.
I remove
Okay.
and I start spooling around my hand.
So, amateurs dies. So, you guys now have 2 fully intact claymores, including their tripwires.
Hells yeah.
So-
I'm so happy.
I'll give you guys a little insight on what these things do. Let's see. So claymores, as you guys would know, well, one of y'all would know, Hummel would know that these are directional mines. So more or less, you set these, and they go off in a certain direction. And mind you, there is a clapper that you guys don't have. So you guys have these things have to be set or pulled on the tripwire to make them go off, which makes it more or less a fucking cannon in a way. But claymores are a directional mine that fires out in a cone that has a wave of damage. So if you guys had, say these guys had done it correctly, you would have had 7d12 piercing just ripped through you. It would have been bad, mind you. But now they're yours.
Hummel is a very happy boy.
Okay.
Uh,
Now you guys
is
have.
there-
No, go ahead. You guys have
Sorry, go
now found the objects. What do you do now?
we can presumably go forward, or we can count our blessings here and just fuck off. But I'm worried there are people setting claymores out here. I'm not so worried that they're setting them in properly.
Yes. Is there any chance that I could try to find like a 10-foot stick?
Out here? No. I mean, maybe on Moonin, but not out here.
Oh god damn.
Do you think there's anything we could use to possibly set them off ahead of us before we walk into them?
The burrow.
What?
The what?
I'm joking. The burrow, the horse.
Oh, fucking C4 the pony.
C4.
My god, we can send C4 out here, yeah. I mean, hypothetically, we have C4, but I don't think...
We should probably
I am a
do this in
dog.
daylight.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm a dog. Is there any chance I can try and sniff them out?
Yes. Please.
I will allow you to try if you pantomime correctly.
Wait. I have a question.
What?
Is there C4 in Claymores?
Yes,
What kind of
there is.
explosive is it?
It's a was it a compound C4? It's a one second. I actually tell you guys here in a second. Let's see.
I got this.
Oh, if a leash comes out, I swear to God. Get that shit off of me! Because I know, like, because the early ones were Comp B, but these ones should be C4 if I know any better. Why is OSHA coming up? Why the fuck?
What?
They're on you guard.
I got like an OSHA warning. C4 is dangerous. Yes, thank you. Yeah, so it's full of normal C4.
Right. So I pull out a brick of C4 without context, and I hold it towards Rue. Sniff.
He'll sniff it and say, "No, well, I mean, it was my idea." And he'll
Yes.
sniff it. Once he's got a decent idea of the scent, is there any chance that I could roll supply to try and find these?
You fucking wish, dude.
Oh, for the shot. If I don't ask, I'll never know.
Can I use this one skill I have that might work for it?
I mean, scrounging the area you're located.
I will allow a pets
And
roll though.
technically, this counts as a supply.
I'll-
Pets.
I'll let it be pets because technically it is an alchemical ingredient. So if you
Okay.
roll me pets and brain, well, you're a 0 in fucking cunning. Jesus, just roll pets.
Okay.
The-
Here we go.
This is what we call an off the page kind of roll here. So you kind of lean down towards the grass. Do you get on all fours or you just kind of lean down? Because one's a lot funner than the other.
Yeah, he'll get on all fours.
Oh, fuck me.
For the funsies.
So all of you watch him just go boof and come down on all fours and kind of like low crawling through the grass. It takes Rue about 15 minutes to figure out that he can't smell C4. He's done his best, but you can't smell a fucking thing. So you guys see the grass like you'll see the grass moving. You hear like him going sniff, snore, sniff, sniff, snore, trying to find more stuff. But you realize I can't smell this shit. Fuck.
I've at least made some progress.
Yeah, I mean,
forward.
like you can smell there's a few nice herbs around here. You know that much, but you're like I can't smell this shit. POV of a
I found
claymore.
some weed, but I can't find the C4.
I found dank kush, but no C4. Worst bomb dog ever.
I might be better off working at an airport.
Actually, yeah, probably.
I was
Okay.
gonna say we probably shouldn't be doing this in the dark.
Komoko.
Mhm.
Do you see our friends who planted these anywhere nearby still, or have they wandered fuck all?
Was I given the things back? The night vision goggles?
I believe so.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I
So,
guess do I?
so through all the excitement, they're gone.
The guy left?
Would I
All
have been
four of
able
them.
to see the direction they headed before they disappeared out of vision?
South.
Because
Heading south.
So if we keep heading south, we'll probably eventually run into them. I say we just book it.
South or back to camp?
After them, or?
I mean, we can outrun an explosion. If two of them didn't go off, the rest are probably fine.
That is
Oh,
no,
Hey,
no,
yo.
Maybe we
You
don't
cannot-
necessary tonight.
you are not able to
Yeah.
outrun an explosion. Very powerful stuff.
Don't look at explosions.
I think we head back to camp, report to our
Mhm.
friend. We warn the others in the morning.
I'm glad we had this little excursion.
I am glad
Yes.
too. We have claymores now.
So you guys head back to camp.
I'll slip the goggles back into his pack.
Well, there's the problem there. The pack is gone.
Is he?
No, he's still there. He's still asleep. The pack is gone.
Oh gods.
Frick.
Oh gods. I had one job.
Oh,
I assigned myself one job. This is why we need claymores, or this is why, so we can make a perimeter safety.
Yeah, I can't wait for a mouse to break into my ration pack and then it get viscerally turned into dust along with half the camp.
Fucking
Uh, if you
detonated.
Kumiko, how well do you remember those stickers he had? Maybe we can get a rock or something?
Probably remember them pretty well.
Okay, maybe we find a rectangular rock and paint the stickers on.
No. That is dishonest and wrong. He was on very important mission. I imagine that was a very important piece of human hardware. I think we
And that's-
assert our.
And that's when Moonin and Rue smell something very odd. Something savory, something mildly fishy but foreign, a bit an odd scent that we would know as sun-dried tomatoes and olive oil.
Oh god, the Italians.
Oh no, God, no!
So Moonin and Rue, you smell this. Rest of you don't, but Moonin and Rue do. Now Moonin only does it because of what he is and the kind of carpet he is. Rue, you smell because you're a fucking dog person. So you guys smell the smell, and your minds just kind of spark with, this is not local. And you guys can just make out the sound of this of a can lid coming open.
Can I try
About
to find who's
about-
producing the send and sound?
it's about 30 feet away from you guys, you and Moonin, and it's somewhere in the camp.
I don't know if anybody else is smelling that or hearing that, but there's a chance we have our culprit here. I don't think the odds are high, but there's a chance.
Fair
I
to point
just-
them out.
Okay.
Moonin's actually going to take off in the air and fly overhead, try to see.
I want to make
Still
it known
naked.
that as Hummel was as
Keep
Hummel,
flying over the camp.
God,
Hey,
Just-
you wrote the
Thank-
lore. Wild harpies don't like to be clothed.
That is true.
Hummel was about to say, like, after he assert, and as soon as he was saying that, he hefted his rifle up in the air like he was about to shoot it in the air, just so everyone knows.
So,
Or his
With my
machine gun.
ears?
Yes, like he was about to. You don't know what he was about to do, but he had his like gun midway up when everyone paused and smelled the smelly smell.
so
Maybe don't wake up the whole camp. Just saying. And I'll
where's the rucksack? Where is it?
Literally, I was going to assert our authority over the more simple folk of our lands.
So,
Probably
Moon,
not a great idea.
so Moonin, as you're flying over, you see one of the merchants peeling open this can from above. What do you do?
Is it a rucksack near him?
You can't quite tell. His Vardo has an awning over it. Now, I
I'm
assume
gonna try-
I assume your rifle's in your wing, in your talon. So as you're flying around, I assume.
Yeah, I guess I still have them in my claws.
Yeah.
Try to land close enough to see, but still stay hidden.
So as you land, as you land in the shadow of another Vardo due to the light being cast by a fire, you see that this rather smug-looking, fat dwarven merchant has the rucksack by his door and is currently peeling open a can of anchovies that he had stored and hidden inside that rucksack. That smelly
Is
smell.
he-
That smells
Is he
smelly.
looking at the rucksack?
The rucksack is currently open, and a few of the man's things are kind of on a small table next to the dwarf.
Ah, shit, so I can't just grab it and run.
For what it looks
He
like,
wants some
the
intimidation.
little things are they're mostly canned stuff, but beside the dwarf, you see a few cans and well, this would be a kind of a brown sachet with like a rolled top on it and a weird little white circle in kind of down by the roll.
All right, are the others approaching or?
No,
Yeah,
you're-
Rue would be following one.
well, yeah. You say not others. Rue's kind of like sniffing through the
I would-
camp.
You could point it out, perhaps.
What is it?
Yeah, Rue would have pointed it out to the rest of the party. Like, I'm maybe smelling our culprit over this way.
Yeah, I'll try to do a little like small flight to them and tell them, hey, dwarf's got a shit.
Or like wholly naked.
Just wholly naked, rifle in hand. I found him.
Batarang Wylan.
Do
So
you want me to try and scare
I'll
him
run on
straight?
over there. I'll run on over there.
100%. Hummel follows.
I'll follow too.
Sugi out front, eh?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Sugi, you're following Rue and Moonin's trajectory where it's the guys, and as you guys round around a few of the Vardos, mind you, people are looking at Rue like, huh, and they go, oof, see the invader, and then they all kind of stop and stare at Moonin with like absolute awe as he kind of walks behind you guys, you know, fucking playing hacky sack while he walks over there. And you guys come out in front of that dwarf, and the dwarf is currently. Don't post that, Hummel. Good lord.
Come on, man. I was drinking water.
I'll try to get a drink,
Almost got it
man.
all over my
Fuck.
screen in my tablet.
You see fucking Rue like log off. Doo-doo. But Moonin, you point him out, And you see this dwarf is currently smelling this can of sardines. And Kumiko, you smell a very, very familiar smell from that area. And you would notice the same shit that, what's his dick? Fucking... I'm fucking...
Bracken?
No, I'm fucking drawing a blank. Buldul, the same shit that Buldul gave you. So what do you guys do? You're looking at him.
So is he like posted up, like just like in a chair on a table, trying to eat some sardines?
Yep. Rucksack right next to him.
So I have my Kanabo.
You do, yes.
The Grudge Breaker.
You do.
Because I'm not leveling an LMG at his head, because I'm not trying to threaten his... I'm walking up there with absolute malicious intent. And I don't have the gun out because I don't want to threaten his life. I want to threaten him with pain. So...
I don't want to threaten his life, breaks his back. Shit.
So...
Pick him up like Bane, just right over his knee.
Yeah. Here you have our property.
You've taken my rucksack. I want it back.
So I go up to him. So I see you like going through people's things, right? Is there any merchandise out in front of him?
Not really, no.
Okay. Is there an obvious place where he would store that?
Yeah, and the Vardo behind him. Mind you, his Vardo is a lot shorter than all the others, so it's very clearly a dwarven Vardo. It's height appropriate for a dwarf.
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk past him and just start going through his shit as I'm talking.
Just get to the. He goes, hey! He gets up and then kind of throws the sardines away. He goes, what are you doing to my fucking Vardo? And he goes to run after Sugi. What do y'all do?
Hummel like posts up immediately next to Sugi, like all 7 feet 3 inches, like arms crossed.
I'm just as tall as he is. I'm like an inch shorter. I'm a big ol' Oni. Because they get big.
Yes. So he goes, I bought this rucksack legally.
From who?
From a
who?
sleeping man.
From you bought it from me. I don't recall ever making that purchase, good sir.
Especially in like 10 minutes.
So he goes, I bought it. Look, the receipt's right here. And he shows you guys a piece of paper. And all of you to make brain power saves.
Flashbanged.
Oh fuck, I was laughing too hard.
Oh no!
We're
Yes!
rolling like shit.
Oh damn it! It knocked my dice aside. I thought that actually worked.
So Rue is the only person that sees the fact. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing somebody.
I gotta...
Moonin. I'm missing Moonin. Oh, okay. So Rue is the only person who does not see a bill of sale. Rue, you see a blank sheet of paper.
Oh, wow. Nice bullshitting, my friend, but that's a blank sheet of paper. I hate to break it to you, but you just stole this, didn't you?
So as you say that, the paper goes whoop in the flames, and he goes, you see this dwarf go.
Liar, liar, paper on fire.
Listen, my friend, we'll keep this between you and us if you just give the rucksack back.
Right.
If we don't,
right,
then,
just, okay.
Break it to you, but I've got some teeth that are looking for your neck.
Okay. You caught me. Okay. He kind of offers you guys the rucksack. But you guys can tell that in the rucksack, Kumiko, that thing's not inside there.
I was just leafing through the rucksack, like, so what else, or who else have you stolen from tonight?
Hey, all right, listen now. You got your rucksack. Be on your way.
I've been just pocketing his shit this whole time. Like, I opened up my backpack, and I have just been going through his shit and taking it. Making, like eye contact.
Eye contact?
I love stealing.
Eye contact.
So
I've just been taking
So you're mostly grabbing like plates, spoons, that kind of shit. He's kind of watching like okay, I get it, okay. He's kind of watching you pull like his like a fucking teacup out of nowhere, pull the fucking rucksack. But when you grab a bottle, he goes, hey, what? He actually pulls out a knife. Whoosh, out of his pocket. Goes, hey, that's enough now.
Hama flashes his grenades, his
I'm-
5 grenades.
I'm going to
Yeah.
open the bottle.
So
I think we're just being mean now. He's gotta be an
Hey, he's the one who
asshole.
stole first.
he's an asshole first, man.
Yeah.
He
Justified.
he failed the vibe check, man. Now you're gonna get robbed. That's how it works. So
That's how it works.
hey, bro, you failed the vibe check, man. Gotta rob you now. Yeah, that's true, man. Go ahead. So as you kind of pull, so you decork this thing, right?
Yeah, I just decork it.
Okay. So let's see here. Someone roll me a D18. Just slash RD one D slash R1D18. Actually, what? Rue, you roll it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Okay.
11. Roll again. No, this is boring.
Okay.
You guys already rolled this shit.
I'm scared.
6. There we go. Ah. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. Okay, so as you kind of pop the cork off, there's a very intense sky blue liquid inside this bottle. Now, Sugi, your parents are alchemists. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would know this is lashish. This is the alchemical drink produced by the intellectual masses. So I'm going to go ahead and send you this little blurb that you can tell your friends what it is, what it does, how expensive it is, because you're currently holding about 300 gold in your hand.
God damn.
God damn. So as you're holding it, this dwarf goes, "All right, I've learned my lesson. All right, the paper is burnt. There's no need," because he's acting real cautious towards you in that cork. "There's no need to do anything anyone will regret."
Like
That's
blowing us all
interesting.
up?
It sounds like maybe you're holding something back.
Kumiko, is that rucksack filled with everything it was? Because I believe you were going through it.
It's missing the stickers.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm going to start to tilt it onto the like slowly start tilting my arm as to pour it out onto the ground.
So he goes, wait. He kind of he actually dropped the knife. Wait, hold on. Okay, just everyone, just chillax. Okay. Do you guys have any idea about meme culture?
Didn't ask, don't care. Give it back.
But there's a lot of money on that thing. It's full of
Don't
meat.
care. Give it back.
You have 10 seconds to stop talking and produce whatever's missing.
All right. And he kind of
9.
he leans in past Sugi, grabs the laptop, and hands it back to you.
Kumiko, is that it?
We'll stick it into the bag.
So the thing is, the laptop is actually open, and you guys see that there's a little clear glass square by this little black thing on the on this laptop, the keyboard, mind you, and it's a bit advanced for all of you to know, but the dwarf knows what it is and he knows what he did. But you guys have the laptop back.
Carefully close it. Put it back in the bag.
Okay. There he goes.
All right, my dear Kumiko, was that everything in there?
Yes, it is. Well, minus the fucking minus the anchovies.
Yeah,
I
he
think
might
we'll
as well
take
keep that.
Yeah, we might take a ration in return for the anchovies he took.
No, I'm keeping the bottle.
They're keeping
to pay for the
Hey,
You're keeping
fair
the
enough.
bottle.
Yeah,
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
popping the cork back in, and I'm just gonna put it in my bag. For damages, of course.
Yes.
And emotional strain.
He goes, "You can't leave me at least half the bottle. I paid for that."
I'm leaving you with more than half of your legs intact.
Yes.
And I'm not putting a grenade in your hand.
The dwarf looks at
I can
you.
bite you and leave you paralyzed. There's an option too.
Just he goes, all right, this is fine. Just take the bottle, leave me be.
Sure. You can keep the fish.
Can I whisper to whoever has the bottle? As somebody who's had many a formal complaint made against them, you don't like it when they have evidence, so I'd suggest leaving at least half the bottle.
What evidence?
I don't know. He seems to keep receipts.
I do.
Pay for
I'm
that
a very
legally.
stringent bookkeeper.
It doesn't really help when his receipts go up in flames, do they?
I have actual receipt for that. He actually reaches in and pulls out an actual receipt from an apothecary down in Mornstead.
Can I grab it out of his hand?
Yeah,
Just,
can I
very quickly.
So to grab it, you have to do a sleight of hand and cunning.
Okay.
Can you do it with advantage for Hama helping?
Rue, I just realized the GIF you posted. Why is there a naked man in my fucking Discord chat?
Watch what happens.
No. Okay, no. So just roll. If you don't have sleight of hand, just roll cunning.
I'll delete it. Hold on.
I got a 5.
Naked man in my fucking. So this guy has he's a pretty cunning fella. He goes he kind of pulls it. Yeah, so he kind of pulls away. Goes no. Do it now.
I was just trying to illustrate Munin.
No. It's fine. It's fine. I was giving you shit about it.
Oh yeah.
If you want to post it again,
Rule
go
will
ahead.
Rule will go. May I at least examine it to make sure that it's legitimate?
He goes, no, you have
I
not.
won't take it out of your hand. You have my word.
I want my bottle back. I want my bottle. He holds his hands out towards Sugi. Give me that, please.
You stole property of a very important individual to the Valor Riders. I think you filing a formal complaint will pale in comparison to what you just tried taking.
The dwarf rolls out and goes, you don't even have any idea who that is, do you?
It doesn't matter. You tried taking from him.
Yeah, well,
And
I think I had the right.
What?
Oh,
right?
really? And what right is that?
Because he's the one that tried to burn down Ors. You know what kind of human that is? That is a prisoner human from contract magic let loose on his own actual paper contract. You've been hanging out with the enemy the entire night.
You know, Dwarf, I'm getting real tired of your yapping. How about you just go back to bed? We forget about this. Alright.
Let's see
Like
here.
I said, you're gonna have both your legs intact, but I'm rather sleepy. We could change that at any time.
Royal Intimidation. I like it. Roll me Intimidation and Moxie. This should be the right combination.
Can Moonin help?
I
Assert dominance with large
18
sharpie
inches.
penis.
It's not 18 inches. Good lord, it's just large.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
see, I roll for
25.
inches.
Moonin, I'll allow you to add. What's your own? Here, I'll just pull you up real quick. Let's see here. You have 3. You can add 2 plus 2 to the roll due to the T-posing fucking harpy is in the background. Intimidate is my So at the 25, I'm gonna roll and see if you can. You can even. You have to do a high fucking roll for this. That's fine. That says cunning.
Wait, Sugi's the Ani, right?
Okay.
yes.
He's big enough I could be sitting on his shoulder.
Yeah. Do you?
I don't think he'd let me be naked.
It'd be funny. He's like don't look left, don't look left, don't look left.
There's a large horn on the top of my head, which could cause an accidental injury at that height. So I would advise against
It's
it.
about snow totals, not cock. I just saw that. So that roll, the dwarf goes, and he kind of makes a big loud growl, shout, scream, and then slam. He kind of like pushes past Sugi and slams the door behind him on Navardo.
Oh, so he has the bottle, or did we keep the bottle?
You guys have the bottle.
We
I
are.
guess he didn't want that back. And we'll start walking back to camp.
Okay.
Do you think he is bullshitting, or our friend did seem a little squirrely?
Oh yes, I think there's definitely a possibility that he is, in fact, correct. However, we can ask him about ores tomorrow morning.
One of us should be awake early to make sure he doesn't try and leave. How about we keep our hands on that rucksack so he cannot leave? Komoko, do you mind wrapping it in spider silk and maybe not attaching it to one of us, but making it hard to get into so that he cannot just leave while we're asleep?
I'll hang it from somewhere, and I'll say I was keeping it out of Bug's range because he's got food in there.
It's for the bears, you know.
Yeah, it's for the bears out in the fields.
She is out in the bears out in the fields. And I assume you guys put the tubes back too, right?
Hmm.
Yeah,
No.
You guys.
Hummel
What
takes those.
No.
Hummel's gonna. If you try putting it back on, Hummel's gonna hold his hand out. We will keep our hands on these as well.
How many doses were in that bottle?
10.
Oh,
Yeah, mind you, keep in mind that
it's
the blurb should say that it is highly addictive.
yeah. I am prone to over drinking, and that might include other substances.
Nice.
Oh.
It increases. It does increase brain power, so I think I'm gonna hold on to it because I don't have anything in brain power.
Hummel, drink this. Why?
Unless somebody else needs a little brain power boost.
You see, hey kid, want a little brain power boost? Well, I am feeling kind of tired.
Brain time.
Brain blast.
It's just a fun thing I have a question for.
What's that? What's that?
Do I know any human type foods that I could make just to like zhuzh him up a bit? Get on his good side. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the word.
Wine
I
and
can't.
dine.
Yeah.
Roll me a d4. Zhuzh him up a
D4?
little bit.
Okay.
Give him a little zhuzhin. You learned about many lunch type recipes. Like you learned about sloppy joe, shit on a shingle, lasagna. You learn how to both make and mimic those recipes, because you had a pretty banger cook who also learned from a human, and he had all these fun things like this strange thing called spaghetti that a lot of people like. So you learn a few of the lunch creations.
Humans seem to be very fond of cheese, bread, and some kind of sauce made from tomatoes.
Damn accurate.
Comes in so many
Goddamn.
forms. As long as I think that's what I'm gonna go with. As long as I slap together something with like a carb, some cheese, and some tomatoes, will be fine. I'll like it.
Cody donated $30. Honestly, I'll
she
let you do the
discovers
high
risotto
and low
by
this
accident.
time, guard.
I like how I'm actually working on these meal potions. Actually makes sense into the game. Like I'm doing it. I'm DMing. I'm doing it. So you guys, so you guys get all the stuff back, and you guys do your watches, and you sleep. So I just realized, are you wearing a chef's hat in that fucking picture? You are.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. So as you guys are
I
kind of
want those sweet bonuses.
So you wake up, Kukumoko, in the morning, and you're woken by the sound of the other wives and everyone else waking up to make breakfast as well. So you're awake. Everyone else is asleep. Listening to Vice Tomato. Shut up, Sonny. So you're awake. You have the full field kitchen that you guys have at your disposal, which is mostly like pots and pans on a fire, but you can cook. So what do you want? So what do you want to cook exactly?
Let's see.
I cast
What could I-
Casey's bathroom pizza.
Oh, I think I know. Okay. I'm gonna make like some crispy toast, and like whatchamacallit? Like smashed tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes, and then just like Parmesan or whatever I got. Some kind of hard cheese.
Okay, so there are analogs to those creations, and they're an actual like novel. I can go back and look at it. I'm sure Mac have know the fucking name, but co-mates. Thank you, co-mates. See, you already knew. You already fucking knew. Why is Madcap called the lore master on Discord? Because of that shit. He knew off the bat what it was. So there are co-mates. As more of a tree berry than a vine berry, but they have the same similar properties to tomatoes, and they're sold locally everywhere damn near. So you take your co-mates and you mash them up and you cook and you make what you believe to be a pretty solid resemblance of this meal you know how to prepare. And the smell is so similar, like toasting bread, tomatoes simmering, salt and pepper and all that shit. Lore wizard, don't let in my fucking Discord. Well, not Discord. But you're able to go and get it done, and you
bruschetta, that's the name.
Bruschetta. Oh, you're making bruschetta. Okay. Damn,
Yeah.
you bougie ass breakfast. Goddamn.
It's not actually that hard to make. It's just toast and whatever you smash on top.
I made bruschetta. Look,
Usually
I did it.
tomatoes. I did it. I did the thing.
With balsamic vinaigrette, the best, by the way. But the smell of tomatoes cooking and Parmesan cheese and bread, like you hear like a rustle behind you. What do you do?
I mean, I assume if somebody's sneaking up on me, they'll try to be. I don't know. I'm just paying attention to my cooking.
Okay.
I trust that I won't get stabbed.
So you don't see this dude just like full on zombie rise off the ground, like his nose and lip sticking out of the little bag hole, and he pulls that hood off. And he's like, oh, and he kind of looks towards you. And he kind of goes, whoa, and because he's been so tired, he didn't realize how big. He's like, what the fuck? And you hear him kind of sit behind you. He's like, whoa. He's kind of looking at you because you're big spider lady. He's like, what? That's huge. And you see him kind of pulling that bag off himself. He goes, oh. You hear him stretch. And you hear like all the muscles crick, all down his arms and back. And he goes, oh, who was in my rucksack? Because he's nose off the bat. Whack. That's not how I left my shit. Do you see anything or no?
I just sort of muttered to him. Just trying to figure out what you like to eat.
He goes, well...
You don't have a lot of rations on you. You just got a lot of metal things.
He goes, well, you're on the right track. I love me some tomatoes. And again, of course, the accent's weird. The words are all smashed together. And he's still wearing that hat, that field cap. He hears something jingling inside of it. And he goes, oh, did you guys get my rucksack?
Yeah.
Why?
Like I said, I was trying to figure out what you would like to eat.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay. You know what we actually go this? I love having this with anchovies. And he goes to reach inside his rucksack and try and find that can.
I thought those were cat treats. Can I bluff them or something?
Are we gonna tell
You
them
have
about
cats
the?
here?
Oh,
Actually?
sweetie, I thought that was cat treats.
God.
So he's now. Do you say that, or are you just trying to like be funny?
No, I'm trying to be funny. I'm sorry.
Okay, I got you. So you're like, what the fuck? But he's looking around and hearing go like rustle, and like rustle. He's trying to. He's actually like rolling, like angrily looking for it. He goes, oh man, my coffee's gone, anchovy's gone, my fucking hash is gone. He's trying to find these cans that are missing. The last can of who hash.
You have missing items from your rucksack?
And he goes, yeah, they're missing, and my NVGs are not where I left them, and
There was a dwarf last night who was snooping through your things. Actually tried to make off with your rucksack. He's over there. You might want to see what he's cooking up.
so Thugi in Rue, when you say that, you feel this wave of very powerful, very damaged, and very odd magic waft off of this dude. and it makes your tongues buzz and your ears kind of get instant tinnitus. Now, Sugi would know that this is what's called rebound of Fey magic, where once Fey magic hits you, you get kind of a spiritual rebound off of it. So you said something that caused this dude's like already tattered contract to flare up inside of him.
That's curious. Rue will mutter to himself.
And I guess so. Yeah. So y'all see that y'all don't do anything, and he stands up. You see him pull his pistol out and rack it. What do you guys do?
Whoa there. We already intimidated him quite a bit. Maybe now is not the time for violence. Everybody's just waking up. All right.
Okay. So as you guys say that, his face is placid, and he has that thing ready and locked, ready to go. And he pulls a grenade out of his pocket. And he's walking towards that dwarf. What do you guys do?
I'm going to stop him, even physically, if need be.
MK Ultra programming kicks in. Sonny.
Russian sleeper agent. Fuck.
So as you go to get in his way, he shoulders you, and this is your first taste of the odd strength of humans. He pops you in the chest. So this guy is shorter than you. He's only like 5'4". He shoulder checks you, and you go flying back 2 feet, and it hurts. Like it felt like you got punched by a Goliath.
Yeah.
I draw the grudge breaker and hold it out in front of him.
Can I, slide whatever's on my frying pan off and just kind of like
Command him
waltz
to
in front
stop
of him?
moving.
Waltz in front of him. So as you peel off the stuff on your frying pan, you kind of skitter scatter over in front of him. The smell of that toasted bread hits his nose. You see him take a deep breath in. The smell of the tomatoes and the Parmesan cheese, or that kind of flaky, salty farm cheese. And you see his eyes kind of unfocus for a second, and then refocus, and he goes, "Oh!" And you see him kind of like drop the grenade, and he goes, "Oh fuck! Oh shit! I did it again." He's like, "Oh shit!"
Hummel picks it up. Hummel picks up the grenade and adds it to his collection.
This scoop.
What kind of
Ooh, shiny.
So he goes, "Oh, that's actually a human fragmentation grenade, impact grenade." But he goes, "Oh shit! Oh," and he kind of goes, I am so sorry." And he actually steps back away from you guys, picks up his pistol, puts it in his holster, and he walks away, stuffs his mummy bag in his rucksack, and he's getting ready to go.
Yo, nah.
Wait.
Come back here. You're first, you don't drink my booze. Second, you have weird shit on you. Third, you shove me out of the way and you just go on a mission to kill somebody.
And what was that about oars, by any chance?
He goes, "You know what? I'm so sorry. I appreciate you guys letting me sleep. I am so." He puts his hands out towards Sugi. He goes, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And he grabs his rucksack, shoulders it, and he takes off at a jog. And he's jogging this direction. So he's fucking beating feet right now.
Wait,
Not going to stay for breakfast?
do I still have his night vision goggles? Hummel said he held on to them.
No. I assume you guys,
Oh.
because basically, did y'all put him back?
No, Hummel was holding on to him.
Okay.
I thought they were given back to me and I put them in the rucksack.
Yeah, I thought you did.
I had said Hummel stopped her and was like, "Let me hold on to these," because he wanted to question him in the morning. I walked away for a second, so I wasn't able to.
Oh yeah, I think I
Steadily.
remember something like that.
Yeah.
So you see him go jog off. He stops and turns and he looks towards Hummel. And he starts like jogging back towards you. Then starts running towards you, Hummel. What do you do?
Oh God! Pulls out a
Hold up
grenade
the
and runs
plate of
forward.
food in front of him.
No, doesn't do that. I hold out the I take the grenade I fumble through my shit and grab the night vision goggles.
C4
and,
grenade, teddy bear.
Exactly, and almost dropping the night vision goggles. I just chucked them past him, over him like a dog, like a dog playing fetch.
So actually he jumps and goes and catches him. And he looks angry, and he goes. And see him looks angry, and then his eyebrows wax. He goes, I'm so sorry. And
No, friend, what is wrong? No,
and then
hang on a second.
then he just runs away from you guys. Just fucking full on sprint. Just fucking hauling ass.
To hell
Can I
with
run
it.
after him?
You can try to.
I don't know what my speed is. Oh, it's 45.
Any chance I could put a bullet in his leg or something?
I mean,
Whoa!
I mean,
We've seen how he reacts to slights. Maybe no.
True.
Oh, God. I just want to make it known if I see Komoko run past me, Hummel will begrudgingly help.
So, do you try and chase with Komoko?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did
I will
anyone
follow
wait?
suit in a dead sprint.
So,
I need answers from this guy.
Meow, meow, meow. People running after him.
I'm still so pissed about the alcohol. I will force. I will force him to actually take a sip.
Force him to do a keg stand.
Moon is just watching us, wondering
Peer
if he
pressure.
should help.
Chug, chug, chug.
Moon and Rue watch camp and Hummel chases after.
We'll be here.
I want everyone to roll a d20 plus your cunning, if you don't mind.
Sure.
D20 plus 0.
You said
Let's go.
everyone?
Everyone.
Woo.
I rolled over 10 this time. That's cool.
Did I roll a fucking 4? Fucking amazing. So, literally, everyone but Suki catches him. So, the first to arrive is, ironically, Kumoko. So he goes, he looks over, he goes, oh, fuck! And he sees this thing rolling. He's like, oh, shit! Oh, shit! He's like, we're trying to run faster, but, he's still tired. And he goes, please, I'm sorry, leave me alone! He's like, trying to run away from you. Now, there is a thing that the Evader can do. It's just if you have the mind to do it.
The line, reel, and net.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that earlier, but I wasn't sure.
You
I'll
could
try.
you could on the run try and squidge out a fucking lasso or some shit and try and grab him with it. So it's up to you.
Yeah, I was gonna try that.
Okay, so
Just like
so it is a sight for Moon and everyone else behind you. Like, oh fucking, just and you try to whip out this fucking this fucking net lasso and you start rolling it around. Now I'm gonna have you do a CQB check here. All right, so
alrighty.
it'd be D20 plus your CQB plus what'd that be? I wonder. Hold on. Let's try the book. I think it will be ballistics, either ballistics or cunning, but I just don't. Here, hold on a second here.
If I get to choose, I'll do cunning. It's better for me.
It's cunning, yeah. So roll cunning for me.
Alrighty.
Ballistics is yeah. Oh,
Oh,
I
nice.
can tell by that patch of grass you're going to slip.
oh god. You're fucking. It'd be advantage because you're behind him. It'd be advantage. Roll again for me.
Oh, roll again.
Yeah, roll
The
again.
defeat in your voice, guard.
Alrighty. Oh shit.
I was trying to start a combat today. We're still RPing and shit. Okay. 22.
Hey, you like that we RP'd?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Plus 10. Okay.
No nuclear got
Oh
first
no!
blood that
You
doesn't
met!
count.
I still don't get away. Fuck, you met it. Oh. So he goes, oh god! As your thing just goes around him and zip, zip, so his arms are slick shut. He's like, oh fuck! And he just eats shit. Whack! On the fucking road. Just like full on scorpion skidding along his face. Rucksack fucking is digging him into the ground. And this guy just goes, like, he kind of stalls mid scorpion and goes, and just falls down to the ground flat. And so as you're running after me, you hear him go, "Oh, I'm sorry." Nose all pressed to the side. I'm so sorry. And you have,
like, nope.
you-
That's fine.
unfortunately, lassoed the human because even with the plus 10, I still roll. Of course. Whack.
Just a
Time to
quick
derail everything.
Yeah, just a quick thing to make sure this is said, and so you can't pull a fast one on us. When Hummel catches up, he's gonna start disarming the human.
God damn it.
I knew you were gonna.
So you.
Turning.
Oh, snap.
As he's disarming him, I have an LMG leveled at him.
Yeah.
So as you're disarming him, you kind of push his sleeve up, and as we see around his wrist, where he's kept hid the entire time, are 3 tattoos. One is a rifle shape, one is a sword shape, and one is a kind of a long shield-like shape.
I hold it towards Sugi. You know magic? Anyone here know magic? I don't know what
Yeah.
this means. I'm like holding his arm doing this.
Yeah, a
So,
little bit.
so Sugi, you would know that these look a lot like summoning runes. They're supposed to kind of dwarven tattoo, where if you press your thumb of your left hand against the tattoo, or the opposite hand, and kind of dig your nail into the flesh and draw a little bit of blood, it'll activate that rune and snap that weapon into your hand. So this guy has 3 weapons in his arm right now.
Hold his arm down right now.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
let him
Hummel.
touch his-
Hummel pins his arm to the
Well,
ground.
he's currently well. Remember, he's lassoed, so he's got like arms to his sides, lassoed.
Gotcha.
Can I like
Yeah, but I
know
don't want to be able to
his
squeeze
arms are on
free
his
and
side,
get
but
his
can
arm
I
behind his
like
back.
can I make like those baby mitts that they have so the babies don't scratch themselves?
You're just
Those like cubes that they put on it, mental patients.
you're just weaving fucking hand muffs and just put them on. So he's just kind of like kind of laying there, not really saying anything, and he's kind of resigned himself to his fate. Moonin, what are you doing?
I'm just standing. I'm watching this shit.
Moonin's having breakfast, bro. Like dinner and a show. God damn, this is great.
Are you still naked, Moonin?
Yes.
Just bright dawn sun, butt ass naked eating toast and tomatoes. This is great, bro. Shit.
I can see this camera angle, just like us in the background, him in the foreground, his butt cheeks just exposed, just eating food from behind.
I kind of want to draw this now. This is
Someone
like
in chat
weirdly
draw this.
becoming-
Yes, please draw this.
Man, guard games are weird. So you guys have him lassoed and mitted. What do y'all do?
Kind of like sit him up, and like he's not going anywhere probably.
No, not
So I'm
really.
just gonna sit down in front of him.
Aren't you like bow-legged for the thing with a really like hanging dick? There you go.
Talk about Moonin or the guy.
I'm doing a quick thumbnail to remind myself for later. Just got
Can
like a
this-
long swinging dick. He's
Can this-
bow-legged.
Can this be like our thumbnail for like the games going forward if he does good enough?
Oh God! If it's good enough, sure, I'll do it as a thumbnail. Jesus
Rue, you
Christ!
got your task now. Or
Yes, I
Mims.
do. I'm working on it.
You have your mission.
Should you choose to accept it?
So, Moonin, what's your legacy of this party? I don't want to talk about it.
Well, the lore on Moonin is he was a wild harpy, kind of forced to be clothed. So yeah,
Yeah.
any chance he gets.
Ow, natural. Okay, so you guys have him.
Right.
What do you do?
So, who are you? What are you doing here? Are you friend or foe? Are you with the Veil? Are you with the UN?
He
Etc. Etc. Etc.
he's still face down in the dirt, and he goes.
Oh, I said I sat him up.
him up.
Oh, is that okay?
He sat him up.
Set him up.
Yeah.
Did his cap fall off? Let's see here.
God damn it.
So his cap is sitting next to him, like his ball cap came off, and it's sitting next to his thigh on the ground. And you guys see that inside his ball cap is a translation amulet, an expensive one, not the little cheap ones. This thing, the one that Yule, like the kind that Yule had when he first arrived. So he's talking to you guys because he's kind of concussed.
Put it back on him.
So he's talking
So
to
he
you.
knows what we're actually.
Yeah, so you guys are babbling to him. He's kind of talking to you in English, and you don't know what the fuck he's saying. So when you put the cap on him, his words change like immediately. And he goes, and so as you're talking, as you'll put the cap on him, you hear, and after Oars, I found the new vocation.
We didn't catch the first half, but and I give him a stern look. I am going to assume that you just said your friend. Do not lie to us. We have you in a bad position. We can easily stick a grenade to you and throw you out into the forest.
I work for Veil Rider Command. It's just I'm not part of the Veil Riders. I am under commission from the Veil Riders.
Right. And
You're
would
a
Hummel
mercenary.
They prefer the term least spec op.
Would any of us have ever heard anything about this type of thing?
Negative. Y'all even know what spec op even means? Like spec op.
Yeah, I'll ask him. Like, what is a least spec up? Care to explain?
I am paid to go on mission, and when I do my mission, I ask no questions and am asked no questions.
Did I misspell penis?
No, I just no.
What these
Oh.
missions consist of? Because we heard some rumors. We'll just say that.
I have lapses. I wasn't fully it's still in me. And he kind of taps his fingers against his fingers. It's still in me, and sometimes it flares up, and they don't like me being around actual troopers, so I go out alone.
What is in you?
You kind of like he goes, the contract.
Explain it. Are you like magically bound to do things? What is this contract you're speaking of?
He kind of like you see him kind of move his head as if he's moving his hands around each other. He goes, across the Veil, things were bad back home, and my army didn't need me, and I decided to get on contract to get more food for my family, and then it started to fail, and there was a light, dare I say, calling, and I got loose, and I started running.
So you abandoned your post?
I abandoned my execution. He says in a very pointed way. He goes, "We heard that, the guys with the necklaces were going through and testing contracts, and me and a few other knew that our contracts weren't quite behaving the way they were after Ors. So, after the first 5 gunshots, we left."
I will say the only time it really matters when someone abandons their post is if they're on your team. He's on opposite team. He abandoned post. He's with good guys now, and I give him a nice hard pat in the shoulder.
So
I don't think that means he's on anybody's side.
Well, the thing is,
he's on his own.
you pat his shoulder, and again, humans are built different to like the Scapiran folk. Even this little short, rangy dude, he's like it's like a on his shoulder. He feels denser than even a Goliath would.
Hummel grabs his shoulder. "You are meaty man!" And he like shakes him a little bit or tries to.
So the guy's kind of
mighty impressive.
So he's kind of wobbles back and forth, like, "Please stop," And you guys hear a few chirps, like a little chick tick 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 from the pair of nods.
I think he, as I'm kind of shaking him a little bit less lighter now. I think, I don't know. I think story checks out. I think he is trying to atone. He may be looking out for himself, but I mean, when you're faced with execution by mean people, bad people, human people, I just, I don't know. I think it's, if you were held at gunpoint for something you couldn't help because you grew a conscience or whatever made him question his contract, I think he's earned his freedom or whatever.
I get that, and I understand your point. But he pulled out a grenade over a can of sardines.
I've pulled out a grenade. Never mind. I think it is a
He
thing
pulled a
of-
grenade shopping.
I think, as he said before, it flares sometimes. He is not allowed around regular troopers. He apologized and did try to make a run for it as soon as that happened. He clearly knows what's going on, and even though it flares, he is trying to avoid an escalation. I think his actions have spoken a lot. Mom always said actions speak louder than words, even when those actions were against the family, but that's besides the point.
Can I ask him a couple questions?
Sure.
Oh, of course, go right ahead.
Do you only react that way when given information or orders or whatever from Veil Rider troops?
No, it's like we call it lizard brain in humans. It's a figure of speech because you don't know what the fuck a lizard is. Like to you, he says Drake brain, which sounds fucking terrifying. But he goes, it's like a little figurative brain that the contract affects, and it puts us in our like most basic instincts. So when I heard he took my last can of sardines, I got mad. Mad went to kill went to kill badly. And the contract, it's like someone flips a switch on you, and it's like you go from safe to unsafe.
It sounds like, even though you can't be around other troops, allegedly, you can't be around other people unless you have the people there to keep you in check. So being on your own sounds like a really bad idea, doesn't it?
Well, I was going back. I was going back to what do they call it? New Sanrion, and I was going to get looked over again. And I thought I was fine. I've been doing great for about 3 weeks. And it's just like a sunburn where it slowly heals, but if someone slaps you, it hurts really bad and you react.
We did drag him into this. I did drag him into this. I offered him a narcot, I offered him a place to sleep. He was on his own. He was going about his business. We invoked this.
We
I guess you're right, yeah.
brought him around people, yes, but I mean, he'll have to restock for his supplies. At any point, he'll have to interact.
So he points towards. So as you say that, he points towards the fully naked Moon and goes, "Well, those guys usually drop me air packages at certain drop points, and they more or less fly in, drop it, and fly off. I have a thing." He kind of looks over his pocket, and he sees how where Hummel had pulled out his flare gun. This is a 2-barreled dwarven flare launcher. He goes, I pull out a yellow shell and I fire it, and at the certain point they fly down and they drop my box for me.
Would Moon be able to confirm his story?
Yeah, you would know for sure that.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Do you think
sounds true.
Do you think you need help, or do you want help, or are you
Well, it's
good trucking it on your own?
They said I'll get plenty of help. They said if I just, you see him kind of get this kind of like shadow look over his face. He goes, if I did a few things for them, I would get all the help I needed, and this was the last one I had to do. And then when I get back to New Sanrion, I can go back to just doing what I did over the Veil, and after that, I don't have to put this uniform back on, and then I can be just a guy in the midst, because he looks towards you, he goes it's not important, it's fine, it's just
You can be a stranger in a strange world, one could say.
I guess I was in kind of like because of shoulders. I make you people. I used to make I made the lights turn on. I ran the wire. I made things happen with like electronics.
Actually, Moonin's gonna point over the computer and go, "What is meme?"
He goes, "Oh, it's nothing important. It's just a human thing. You guys wouldn't get it." But you know, I did my mission, and it's done. And then I came back down south with my thing, and then I'll be done. And you see him kind of cast his eyes towards that rucksack.
Do you have a radio?
No, I don't have a radio. I'm only I have certain grid coordinates I hit, and then I fire my flare, and then I get my communications and supplies via the bird people.
There's no real way for us to communicate if you do end up needing help. That's unfortunate.
Well, I don't mean to be a bit of a Debbie Downer. You guys don't know you don't know who the fuck this Debbie is or what it could be. And he goes, but this is the deal. I do what I'm told. I do my mission, and then I go back and they break it out of me. There's a Yule has a fae, right? Yule has fae friends, and I've seen her. She has hair like glimmering dusk light, and she knows how to get the rest of it off of me. And then I go find her, and then I can just go back to just making the lights turn on.
One more question, and we will decide your fate. Although I know what I wish to do with you. You got to be open with us. What are you doing? What are you? What is it? You're still hiding what you've been doing. Are you collecting intelligence? Are you? What are you doing for them? What are you?
So he looks you right in the eye, and he looks Moon right in the eye, and he says, "My mission is complete." That's all he says.
Don't think we need more than that, do we?
You want to come with us?
No.
I know, yeah.
I think I've done.
Make the lights turn on.
I think I've done enough damage here today. I had a lapse. I just need to go over that damn bridge, and I can go to Lowland, and I can get my next resupply. It's at a little shack outside town, no people around me, nothing else, and then I can go across country again, all the way to De Morel, and there's a boat there for me. I get in the boat and I go across the water, and then I go to Archery, and then I get on a truck and I go to Sanrion, and then I'll be good. I'll be good again.
A man on a mission. I can't fault a man for being on a mission. I say we let him go. Or we take him with us. It would be fun.
Nah, I'll start cutting them out of the webs.
Okay. So you guys cut him loose, and he kind of like rights himself, puts all his guns back into place. And then you see him press that weird rifle-shaped tattoo on his arm, and you see him jerk his arm forward, and then this huge fucking sniper rifle, like this thing is taller than him, shoots out, and he checks it, flips it around, checks it, and you guys have no idea what this thing is, but it looks completely fucking sinister. Huge long glass on it. It has a small computer attached to it, and this thing is launching like at least a 20mm round, maybe. Like it's a huge fucking bore on this barrel. Then he goes, he nods, puts it back in his tattoo, and he goes, "Okay, I just I'm so sorry for." Oh, thank you. He kind of takes his things from you.
No, well, I give him his things, but I add one ration in there. And I'm going to keep his grenade, but I'm going to give him one of my dwarven stick grenades.
Okay. So he takes Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, like here you go. I like flip it, hand it to him. I'm keeping souvenir. I like explosives, but I give you one just in case you need.
You should be careful with that. There's no limiter on that. You throw it at your feet, it's going to explode. So make sure you throw it far away.
I am good to know, but I am demolitions.
So
I make good use. You want a claymore?
Chat, shut up.
You want a claymore?
So he goes, oh, actually, no, I have plenty. And he actually, that weird little symbol on his arm? He presses it.
Yeah.
And you guys watch as 6 claymores just appear on his person, all facing front. He goes, it's a backup, just in case.
Hamo complete soy jacks. Where do you get that? Where do you get that? Can you be at C4?
Well, the thing is, Hummel, you see all the wires go to the tattoo in his arm. He's the detonator.
Oh my God, Hummel's crying, tears of joy.
Get arousal? Why?
Hummel's aroused. Yeah, Hummel
Yeah,
is
exactly.
aroused.
Like, ooh.
Should I roll DM? No.
No. So, but anyway, you kind of put the tattoo you press the tattoo, and the claymores go. Just you hear a little snap as it kind of go away, and he goes, "Anyway, I am sorry. You guys are going to go get the flowers, right? I heard you guys mention it. Just have fun. Lots of people go down there. Just take it easy. Don't be in a rush to get to Lolan. The fronts are not going anywhere, and I have to go." He kind of puts his rucksack on, and he starts kind of. As he goes a little walkway, he turns towards you guys. And he goes, "Breakfast smelled lovely." It was he kind of awkwardly stalls and kind of like they're just with his.
Take some to go.
Yeah, take some.
He goes, "No, I have to get going." And he looks like completely nervous, and he just turns and it starts walking. Like he has sketched himself out too much to be comfortable being anywhere near you guys any more than he has to be.
He was cool.
he was cool.
Interesting.
All right.
I like him.
Now
I want to learn how to get those tattoos.
those tattoos are expensive, brother.
Someday.
I don't care.
So, in case you guys are wondering, that man is literally a living bomb. That, like, if you basically, it's in order for you get caught, press tattoo. You press it again and hold it, and he goes off. But there's no more embossing. Say, yeah. I just saw chat say that. Okay, so you guys, I assume, head back to camp.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you go back to camp, eat your breakfast. Now, what is your game plan for the peninsula?
Well, I think we turn south and follow the river till we hit the flowers.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Now,
want
Watch
guard
out
with
for
your
more
RP.
claymores.
Now, important question. You guys go down the left bank, the right bank, or down the middle?
Guys, let's just roleplay out our trying to decide this. Piss guard off even more.
Well, do we still want to investigate that area where we found the claymores, just to see if we can't find that thing, those whatever's buried,
If you
or
could
do
find
we
it.
want to head forward now?
Because there's that night and the grass all looks the fucking same. So depends on.
Yeah.
So if you guys do want to find it, there are a few checks you got to do to see if you can do it, and it'll take about an hour and a half, 2 hours in game time to kind of walk through it all.
The thing is it's one of those. Is it our problem? I kind of want to look out for civilians, but he just said the fronts aren't going anywhere.
We do have time, yes.
We do have
It might be
time.
better in case they have children in camp that we find the claymores and dispose of them so that they don't
Oh.
get tripped,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
In
no,
case
I
one of them
don't-
happened to be set up properly.
Sounds like a good plan.
I apologize, guard.
No, you don't.
Combat next session, guys.
It's a shame that Hummel found that landmine, turn 1 of combat 1. My leg!
They're
Okay.
sentient claymores.
Oh god.
No.
Non-Roombas.
Now hold on, you laugh. There are things called scuttlers, and scuttlers are explosives with enchanted legs, so they scuttle after you while they pull their own pin.
I hate that so much.
Hummel wants that.
The worst part is they're also called bellowing or screaming scuttlers, where they scream at you as they're doing it. So they're actually a terror device.
Awesome.
So
Against
so-
the Geneva Convention.
I know, right? It's great, isn't it? So do you guys want to try and find these other explosives or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be a good call, yeah.
So I want all of you to attempt to roll me demolitions, which only one guy has, and cunning as you guys try and move through the grass and find where these things are. It's a high DC. We'll see what happens.
I don't find shit.
I'm gonna do this shit from above the ground.
I ain't found shit out here. Fuck.
We ain't find shit
Yeah.
Oh, that explodes, so I gotta do another roll.
from the grass.
Oh, no.
We ain't find shit.
Oh my! Hold on. Did Nip? What the fuck was that? That was a nat 1 20. Oh, see now it was Mims doing a 20. Okay, so Mims is at negative 20, and Moonen's at negative 3.
Ironically enough, I find them all by tripping over them.
Found it.
No.
Shit.
I said I was
Yay,
flying.
first character
Oh.
death.
And then cunning.
Yeah. So none of you find them, but Mims had, or sorry, Rue is just lost in the sauce in the grass. So it takes like an hour and a half to find Rue, who's like, like you guys find Rue covered in like flower pollen. Like what the fuck happened? Like dude was trying to find a mine and found like a small clove of fucking like fresh flowers covered in pollen and leaves and shit. But no,
He's
but
just tweaking out in the grass.
get these bees out of my teeth. You guys.
Rue, are you okay?
So you guys don't find the mines
got high.
or claymores. You guys walk around this field for a long while, and you guys are walking along in like a huge fan, and you guys don't find anything. There's nothing out there that you guys find. So after that, back to my question: down the middle, left or right?
I'll just follow the river. The far river to the left.
Left river.
If you could call it, yeah. Although I don't think Rue's in a position to be saying anything right now. He's covered.
I just
High
can
off
see
his
Rue
ass.
just
You
twitching.
hear Rue? Oh god. Oh. Hey buddy, you doing okay? Get these bees out of my teeth. So you guys go left, correct?
Yeah.
So you guys
That sounds
go.
like a plan.
You guys go left. Pardon me 1 second while I do a little map change here.
It's awesome. I'm gonna draw that too.
He's covered in pollen. Fucking-
What you got there? Rue just covered in pollen. The smoothie.
Just covered in bee pollen. I can explain.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
You're fine. You missed everything.
Oh.
Okay, so I want Rue to roll me a d4.
Okay.
Fucking awesome. Okay.
So how far down the river do I go?
I shouldn't have forded the river. Let me set the map up real quick for our next game, I guess.
We really are playing Oregon Trail. Rue tries to ford the river.
Give me
Dies
it.
of dysentery.
Thank you. Okay, that is about the right size, I believe. Put that up there.
I feel like Guard last session praises us for roleplay this session. God damn it, they're roleplaying.
Too much. Okay, so you guys, can I rotate that fucker? Yeah, there we go. Give it a little rotation. There we go. Okay, and I gotta grab these. I'm not mad about role playing. I'm really not. It's just kind of funny because it's just funny. Okay, stop judging me.
I know, you're good. I'm playing around.
Anyway, so Hummel here. We'll go in the wagon. In the wagon. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh, vision. 1 second here. Revert to Ferk. Battle maps. Let's do it this way. Configure. Token vision. Oh, I see now. Kumiko lacks vision, which is ironic. Give me a second here. Actually, everyone like, okay, hold on, I gotta fix this shit. Damn it, fucking players.
So I had
game
to
is calling
disappear
me
to go
unimaginative.
check on the pizza that was set up on top of my oven to cool because it was like a Red Baron pizza,
And it's gone.
and the whole pizza was gone, and my dog was staring at me with a dejected look.
Don't look at me!
Don't look at me.
So I am absolutely heartbroken right now.
Oh.
Oh.
Roscoe, why? Sorry, Father, I hungered.
I'm so upset.
The worst was when fucking brand new Dolphin the Pound, right? I was like, okay, I can't get mad at you. You're a dumb little puppy. I was making like fucking cake, and she ate like 3 sheet pans of chocolate cake and got so fucking sick.
Oh no.
That dog.
Does she live?
Oh, she lives, but she was fucking. She has not looked at cake ever. Like I bring home like a piece of cake, she looks the other way. Like no, bro, not me.
No.
My
And
dog will like force my bedroom door open sometimes and then just pee in my bed. But I have like 4 mattress. I have like a memory foam layer and then like 2 mattress covers. So it never goes into the mattress. I just stare at my dog after I get home from a 10-hour shift.
Gar is hungry to get to
And
play, kitty.
I try to telepathically communicate my anger.
Okay, so you guys spend 2 days traveling downstream. Nothing really happens, and you're camping. Now, does Moon ever put his clothes back on, or are you still fucking naked the entire time?
Hummel will force Moonin to put his clothes back on his.
Moonin, please, pants, no! And flies off. God damn it! But you guys are all go along the stream. It's quite picturesque. It's quite lovely. Just babbling streams, water sounds. You know, you guys fall asleep pretty easily here. You're traveling along this big open grass plain, and the grass kind of goes down from tall grass, kind of short grass. And you see a lot of shrubs and kind of barren trees and that kind of thing. And you guys hear the babbling of a secondary brook, you know, and you guys come on to this scene. Now, these guys have not seen you yet. Because they're all currently busy in a good solid amount of feet away. They're all about
Oh, there we go.
where are these dickheads? Did not save.
I've
There they are.
I have not figured out how to put a token into place yet.
I already got you, dude. So you guys arrive on this corner. Beep-doop. My thing moved. Fuck. So you guys should be able to see everything, correct?
You can see, yes.
Okay. So you guys, so this basically it's kind of a hilly area right here. And you guys are coming up the draw of this hill, which I forgot to fucking put in the actual terrain. And you guys can hear in the distance people laughing and carrying on. Now, I want all of you to give me perception checks using your cunning, please. All of you.
Okay.
All of you.
I have no percent.
Oh, it's pretty easy. I just rolled a d20 and had nothing.
1.
It wasn't a 1, it was a 20, though. There we go. There's Moonin. There's good old Moonin.
Hummel's just looking at a butterfly. Cool little bird over there.
What do I roll again?
Like a butterfly landed on his hand.
Perception
and
and
it's
cunning.
Perception and cunning.
So he faced a butterfly. Oh!
like,
Okay. So Kumiko and Moonin, you guys can hear, and I guess Moonin could also be flying around, but you guys hear and see figures in the distance. Down this way, down here. Let me go ahead and ping you. And you guys see that a guy over here in a tree he's technically kind of beside the tree, a scout kind of leaning against it. And your keen eyes see that these guys are also digging in the ground.
Hmm.
So I'm going to do an initiative roll. Roll for initiative. Give me 1 second here, because I do it automatically myself. So you remove combatant. I'll add one of these guys as well as a counter. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh. I can use WSAD to move.
You didn't know that?
No, this is my first time using this.
So, also, fun fact: if you guys choose your ruler tool, and say Moonin, hold still. You're right, my guinea pig. So say you do this. If you draw out your ruler from your icon and press space bar, it'll move along that ruler.
Nice.
I got those premium downloads for you, bro. Premium downloads.
God damn.
Do not make a fucking template. Stop that. Okay, so you guys, so the ruffians go first. Ruffians are just gonna keep on being ruffians. All right, doing their thing. Now, Moonin, you're first. What do you do?
I forgot to roll initiative.
They haven't spotted us yet, have they?
Not yet. But only you and Kumiko see their heads kind of bobbing into view.
DM, where's initiative on the sheet?
See those 2 crossed swords on the far right top? On the sheet. Initiative initiative is done by your cunning plus 1d20.
1d20.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So 0.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's fine.
I have no idea what to do because we don't know they're hostile yet because they haven't attacked us.
No, but you're a harpy and you can see them digging in the ground, so you can put 2 and 2 together.
So I would believe they're hostile.
You would believe they're doing something pretty fucking sus, to say the least.
I'll relay that to the others real quick. See what they think.
Yeah, it's fine. Sorry, I was making a loan payment.
A lung payment? What the hell? Like,
a loan payment.
Oh.
I realized I need to do it by midnight and I forgot.
like
I
holy
was
shit. How damn bad are you? Please don't, man. I got one payment left.
Actually, these are trees, right?
Yeah, they're they're little dead trees.
I want to move to a tree so I can get a closer look.
Okay, so track your movement here. And remember, you can buy more movement with AP. Action point. Action point system.
What was my movement again? Well, flying's 50, so I'd be able to get here.
And it's, I believe, 5 additional feet per AP. Flap, 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 flap.
Shit, I don't know if I can make it to the tree in one turn.
You have 15 AP pool-wise, and it's 5 feet per AP, so you have plenty of AP to get there.
Okay, then I'll go to the tree.
50 minus 20, that'd be 10 AP. So you have 5 AP left. Okay, at that tree, go ahead and give me another perception. Actually, give me investigation and cunning. But you don't have. Just give me cunning.
Yeah, I was gonna roll cunning. Ooh.
7. Well, you don't see any of those hidden things around you. But you can see over here this guy. This guy is just from where you're perched up, you can see him. And he's kind of digging down near a rock. And you see a dinner plate looking thing sitting next to him. That's all you can see.
Okay.
Sugi, you're up. Sugi!
Okay, so I'm aware that these are similar looking. That they're digging holes like the.
Yeah. It's sus. Vibe check failed.
What's the range on my gun?
What kind of gun do you have?
I have an M249.
Okay, so that's a light machine gun.
Yes.
And where is my button? Where the fuck? Am I stupid? Yes, I am. Okay. Got it. So let's see here. Light machine gun. Your range is 100 effective, 200 max. Remember, your effective range, you have all of your bonuses. Beyond that, as a max range, you get all your things halved when you're attacking.
Okay, so they're like 200 feet away.
So the nearest target, oh, where'd you go? Is about 190 feet away. So just inside max range, but not inside effective.
I don't know if we should just be opening fire on people digging holes.
We're trying to find tubers, man. I fucking need to find truffles. Mow them down.
The best
Charming,
war
man.
crimes. The best war crimes are accidental ones.
I mean, I know what they're doing, but I don't want to yell back because that would alert them.
I wish you would. Just fucking, hey, guy! I think they're digging holes.
Yes.
I could try to make hand signals, but I think we're too far.
You can try and make hand signals, Moonin, if you want to attempt. Maybe a performance check in your Moxie.
I'll give it a shot, but I don't know what the symbol for landmine is.
We're gonna find out now, ain't we?
So Moxie?
Yeah. Moxie? Yeah, for you, Moxie, because you don't have any performance. 7, 10. All of you see Moonin kind of stare at this tree and then turn back to you, and he looks excited.
Hummel gives him a thumbs up. Like,
Great job, buddy.
Yeah,
I
because
have no idea what he's saying.
I put two and two together, seeing a plate thing, and like, these are mines.
And Sugi, so you moved up. Anything else you want to do?
I mean, I could just open fire. But-
You most certainly fucking could. It's sitting right there.
Oh shit! Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So Sugi, remember in this game you can hold actions too. You can spend AP to hold certain actions. You can use it any time.
Okay. Can I hold a full auto action?
Yes, you most certainly fucking can. All right,
Okay.
Kumiko, you're up.
Okay.
The-
Let me see.
Chat, it's
Do I
right.
need to, like-
Chat, it's right there.
Do I need to have like a specific like trigger for my held action?
You tell me, hey, I'm doing it now. I go, all right, and then you use your action. There's no trigger. I fucking hate triggers. They're too specific.
Right.
But Kumiko, it's your turn. What are you doing? What you got? Watch this fucking cow.
Oh, got a lot of.
Actually, Rue is driving, so he'll be on the wagon. Yeah, you're on the wagon, Rue.
I'm a little worried now.
Because Chat can see it, you guys can't.
Yeah, I'm very specifically not opening that tab.
Do not watch. I know you be tempted, but don't watch the stream. Watch Chat, sure, but don't watch stream.
Yeah, I only ever look at chat.
We'll watch the VODs afterwards. See
Yep,
how
yep,
close we were to whatever it is you're hiding.
You think there's only one? That's cute. Anyway, so Kumiko, what are you doing?
I don't got a lot of battle stuff.
I'm locked in place by fear. You got a pistol though.
Can
Yeah, that's something.
I've got a pistol. What is my pistol range? Let me see.
Not very far, my dear.
No.
Now pistols,
I could get close or I could stay back.
pistols you can use in close combat, mind you, but not very long range.
Yeah. But I do. What is it? I have that Hevator ability where when making a long range shot with a missile weapon or firearm, I don't take penalties.
Yeah. So you can fire
But-
at you fire at full range all your bonuses. So your pistol's a what
Yeah.
exactly? Remind me what you took.
I do not know. Where are my items?
You
Let me see.
It's an M9.
Where
Okay.
are my items?
So it's an M9. Your max range is 60 feet.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Jesus Christ,
I
it's
might
Jason
as well
Bourne.
get closer.
Okay.
Uh,
And remember, all you can
what's my
spend
range?
your movement speed. You mean?
Yeah, 45 feet. So
and you can buy 5 feet per AP spent.
5 feet per AP spent. Okay.
And you all have 15 AP.
So 15 AP.
Correct.
Ooh.
Like per Per round.
So I can travel.
No. So your max pool is 15. You'll regain AP every round to, like, I believe it's either 3 or 5 depending on what y'all are wearing.
Can I also go to the tree here?
Skitter.
If I spend all my shit.
Sure. Basically, 5 times 15 is your max amount of extra move you can get.
Yeah.
So you're at 0 AP.
Yep.
All right,
Just
Rue.
sitting here now.
All right, Rue. So I'm going to put the cart in your control. 1 second here. So I'm going to do where are you, good sir? You are there you are. So you can now move the wagon as if you're moving yourself. Okay.
All right.
I hold on.
Having
So
oh, go ahead.
I remember correctly. It's Buttercup pulling, but C4's behind her, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta find a horse real quick. Once I think they're under vehicles. Yep. And there's C4 just doing his best. Come on, there you go. Meow. Okay.
All right. Rue would think riding the cart into battle would not be a great idea. So does it look like there's anywhere nearby where I could kind of stow it so that it's not, something they can look at and go, oh, hey, we can steal that fucking GTA right out of here.
Place to hide it. There is a collection of large boulders that way. Actually, I'll do my my ruler. So watch the ruler. The boulders that way over here. It's a couple dead trees, tall bushes, tree.
Okay, that'd take me pretty far away from the party.
Yeah,
at that point, I wouldn't be much use as a medic.
And right now, you're right now the hill kind of bolds up right about here, so you're kind of behind the run of a hill.
Okay. Turning to C4, he'll go to the back of the carriage, and leaning down to speak to C4, he's going to say, "If any of those bandits get close, kill them, and I will give you sugar cubes. I swear to God."
C4 kind of like looks at his hooves, like, I mean, I can try.
Trample them. Trample them. I don't care what it takes. Trample them. It's okay.
As you say that, C4 slowly looks over towards Hommel, like,
Not Hommel. Not Hommel. Just the bandits.
Wait, no.
You know what you're thinking?
I give you a license to kill, except for that guy.
Except for that guy. Oh,
That
he's
angel's
over
not
there.
angel dust.
Hummel is still playing with the butterfly.
Angel stab. Like, wait. All right.
Just keep that in mind. I'm going to hop off the carriage. I will feed you sugar cubes. I promise you that. If they get on here and they try to take the carriage, you kill them. All right?
The horse kind of stares at you, but then also it's staring at you, but also kind of giving like malicious side eye towards Hommel. So you think he's got the equation going?
All right, cool.
I love just a
Yeah, go
pan to
ahead.
Hummel, and he's just playing with the butterfly.
I love nature. So, are you parking Buttercup in the wagon right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, where are you going?
Let me see here. I want to stay kind of like in the middle of the group so that he can make it to anybody who needs him.
Garber's laughing a little too hard.
It's just
The
watching.
laugh is scaring me. I'm not gonna lie.
It's just watching y'all put your lines out and going like, just kind of being out like, someone's gonna fuck up.
I'm a little scared. Okay, I think if I'm going to stay in the middle of the party, it would be the best call for me to move maybe.
God. Chat, look how close he is.
Maybe,
Oh God!
maybe like right here. Hold on.
You don't hear
Right
God
there.
laughing. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. God is not laughing.
Don't consider the consequences of your actions. Just do it.
It's its own certain kind of comedy goal where it's just like one little square is like, ooh.
I'm starting to regret not rolling that EOD specialist.
Yeah. Okay, let me see here. How many bits of movement is this going to be? If I get off on the other side of the carriage, will that take up more movement or?
No, here, I'll just move you over
No.
there. That's kind of abusive. There you go.
Okay. Well, I just want to double check and make sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really care one way or another. I don't mind, but I figured I should ask.
You just scoot your ass over.
Yeah. In that case,
Good God. They're just
the laughing is terrifying.
They're
I know.
y'all just cutting by. I'm like, my God.
It's gonna.
Okay, I'm not gonna metagame. I'm moving right there. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins, motherfucker.
So as you
By
pass,
some dumb luck, we're
so-
never going to encounter what he's talking
as you pass that spot, give me a cunning save.
Okay. Hold on, I have 0 in cunning. Watch this be a nat 1. I'm still covered in. Oh.
Okay. You don't see anything. Rommel, you're up. What are you doing?
God, I don't know. I don't know. Guard, you've been laughing a little too much.
Just because I watch
Terrifying.
because you guys can't see it. I'm watching you guys go with this like razor's edge, past these things.
And that arc is just terrifying. That high rain, what? Panel? Huh?
So
Hummel.
I'm going to move.
What you
yeah.
doing?
I'm going to move right here. And then it's 5 feet per AP.
Correct.
And I've got a gun that only has a max range of 80 feet.
I like how the guy who's tall is going out in the fucking open. Just don't mind
shit.
me. I'm just kidding. So remember the hill's right there. So you're still behind the crest of the hill.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay, so my whole team went that way. Ruse in the middle. Hummel's up last. He needs grenades. How would this motherfucker move? I hate this laugh.
Because Jack can
5
see it,
feet.
and they're like, "Oh, yes!"
That's 30 feet. That's 6 AP. Yeah, Hummel's gonna.
Look at it, chat.
And then this is me cresting the hill when I get to this point, or is
Correct.
this me on the back of the hill?
Yeah. So when you move across
So-
that red line, you'll be now highlighted against the skyline.
Oh, okay. So Hummel's gonna move to right here. So that's 4 AP.
Okay.
And then he's going to get on his hands, get army crawl up to the top, to the top of the hill. Army crawl another 5 feet and set up a firing position.
Okay. Got you.
So
I'm
that's
just thinking of
5
fucking Home Alone, the kid
5.
laughing in the background while they fall into the booby trap.
Okay, we have time for one more turn to ruffians. Oh, ruffians, what do you see? Let's see here, +4.
And then setting up a firing position is.
Not a goddamn thing. Matter of fact,
Oh.
they don't see shit.
Whoa.
Good God, that's a -18, brother. I like digging a hole.
Yeah.
So they're gonna finish up here, go along here, start moving this way. I'm gonna start going towards this
My-
neat little spot.
Dumbass Zoomer brain was about to be like, "Are they dwarves?"
God, please don't.
I know. I
Diggy
apologize
hole.
for myself. Yeah, I apologize for myself. My dumb
Okay.
Zoomer brain.
Now, Madcap, let me laugh because I always love this shit when it happens. All right, Moonin, you're up. Mr. Moonin.
Shit, I still want everybody to get close enough to fire, so I'm gonna move to this tree.
Just get away from the spider.
Yeah. Well, that and when they start firing at you, I don't want them firing into my tree.
All right, Moonin, give me a cunning save.
Oh, I accidentally closed it. Hold on.
Roll, close. Fuck.
Now I am flying.
Yeah, but you don't see shit.
Okay.
You're too locked on the guys in the distance. Anything else you do?
I'm gonna hold a fire action.
What kind? Normal or aimed?
I'll go ahead and do aimed.
Okay, Sugi, you're up.
Since we're waiting, I got the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just got to what I was looking for, and because I searched firing and it took a long time to load, it immediately moved me. There we go. Firing position.
Thing went up. Yeah.
It's 2 AP. Okay.
Yeah. You kind of dig yourself in. Get comfortable. Get cozy. Second here. Yeah, you're fine. Diggy hole click. All right, Suki, anything else you got for me?
Still 130 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Takes 6 AP to move, and then 3 AP to full auto.
5 AP to full auto.
5 AP to full auto?
Mm-hmm.
That would leave me with 4.
Well, hold on. Does full auto cost less for you guys? I forget. Shit. I'll double check real quick. Let's see. Range weapons. Where the attacks for? There they are. Yeah, full auto's 5 AP. I'll check gunner real quick. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything.
I don't think so.
Why did I make these not in alphabetical order? I gotta fix this. Shit's gonna drive me nuts. Veil auxiliaries of Vegans first. Why? Why did I do that? All right, gunner. No. Oh yeah, so it's 5 AP. So what do you want to do?
I'll spend 6 AP to move within 100 feet of that guy across the river.
Okay.
Wait. No, he's 135. That guy's 100. Also 135.
Yep.
So if I move. I'm going to move 40 feet. Additional. So
Okay.
8. And does everybody have like guns drawn, like sneaking up on these people?
More or less, yeah.
More or less. Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to full auto.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, with full auto, because of y'all's first combat experience, you can choose you choose the amount of charges you want to use, and it spends those charges as you see fit. So you can put, like, say you want to use 8 charges of your belt. You can put 8 charges on one guy, or 4 there on one guy, and 4 on the other, or 1 there, 3 there, 2 there. So as you go, so as you go full auto, Mark, go ahead and you want these 2 right here, right? These 2 right here.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to put 5 into each for 10 total.
10 charges. All right. So you'll roll to attack 10 times with full auto.
Okay.
So it's going to be a lot of rolling. They're working on a macro for this, by the way. I'm sure MacCat already has a few ideas for it. But you got to roll to attack 10 times.
Roll with ballistics.
Ballistics, weapon skill, and... Well, actually, hold on. Remember, to do this, you
I take a -3.
Well, no. So you just roll off your weapon. The weapon will add all the things together for it. So you go to your combat tab, go to your firearm.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah,
I click
yeah.
it, and then I have to add my ballistics.
No. It adds automatically. It
adds automatically.
It's there by default. So you
Okay.
so you just click full auto every time. Unfortunately.
Okay. Full auto, range effective. Roll should be a +7 to hit.
Well, it's -2 to do full auto.
6. That's with. Oh, if it's a -2, then it should be a +8 to hit.
+8?
Yeah.
Let's see here. 6, 7, 8.
And then I have 4 in
9, 10.
ballistics.
Yeah, so it's not calculating correctly then. That's odd.
Okay.
Because 6
So
and
I need
3...
to add the ballistics bonus.
Yeah, I guess you do. Because
it was adding it. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So click ballistics then again. Like I'm at CAD DM right now.
Okay. That looks
All
like.
right. Oh, he
Roll
did.
2 3s. In
He did go over it. Real quick. Okay, he's fine, Madcap. Sugi, as you're kind of going forward, roll me a cunning save, just real quick. Before we forget.
These guys look like farmers.
Okay, so he doesn't hit it, Madcap, but he fucking doesn't even see it either. So anyway, you had 2 shots so far. 1 shot has hit. Keep on rolling. Okay, 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 hits.
Okay, and that's 5 into that first guy.
Yeah. So if you want, you can click the little damage thing right there 4 times. Click, 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 click. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Okay. Damage tracked. Now roll your other 5 attacks. Hit. Hit. That's 2.
Oh, my it is acting very, very strange for me.
Yeah, if you have any feedback, just tell Madcap. But just try and
Okay, so that's 2,
just try and power through it.
3, that's a nat 20.
Yep, auto rolls for you. That's a 46 to hit. Yeah, I think you hit. and I'll refund some of your AP as well because you get brutal ease. I'll add that to you real quick.
4,
Hit
5.
and a hit. You just barely made it over. Okay, so roll damage 5 times to that guy.
Dear God.
That made me jump out of my fucking skin.
God damn it.
So 10.
Well, I mean, you're just sitting quietly in trees, and then I just
Yeah, just fucking magged about. So 10, 17, 18, 19. 19 damage. Fucking stonks. So you guys hear the fucking MT49 just fucking kick up. And now the combat is on. The combat is now rolling. So you guys have now initiated the ambush round. So right now you guys get to attack with these guys reacting because they're caught in the open. So let's go. Where's my fucking noises?
Well, I
at?
guess for this, I'll trigger my held action, which is a fire shot.
Okay. Whomst.
What? The wounded one, the one he didn't take down.
Gotcha.
I killed one of them.
No, you didn't. You heavily wounded
Oh,
two of
I
them.
thought he did. Okay, well, whatever one's wounded,
Sure, go ahead.
or I can.
Fire shot. Rattle them, boys.
Damn it! I had this all set up and I closed it. So,
Rattle them, boys. See, Sugi stepped on one and didn't go off.
Oh!
Okay, 12. That will drop a guy. So one solid crack shot fucking drops this fucking dude. So one guy does go down.
I got.
Just one single pop. We're gonna go to Kumoko. What are you doing?
I gotta move a little bit closer. So, well, how many action points do I have now? That
You have 5 plus 2, so you have 7 total. Because the LBVs aren't quite working correctly yet, so you have 7 AP.
Okay.
How,
But the
sorry to
action
ask-
doesn't, or sorry, movement doesn't take an action point, right? As long as I'm not
No,
overextending myself.
you have free movement, and the movement you have to buy afterwards.
Okay.
So every turn y'all have free movement. That's based on what your race is.
Alrighty.
You're gonna ask something, Hummel?
Here.
How many action points? I'm trying to look throughout the
So
book, but it's just
so
taking too long.
it's
How-
three. It's 3 base. Everyone has at least 3 AP regen, and it's either reduced by armor or improved by gear.
Okay.
Okay. So
Does a BD or LBV do anything?
LBVs do.
Okay, I'll look that up. I got it.
I think it makes it 5.
Yep. So Kumiko, you are now within 60 feet.
Yep.
Hey, you're pretty good.
Just to make sure, I can't. Can I do an aimed shot?
You can, yes.
Alrighty. I'll do that, and I'll try to hit guy here.
Better find my
think I'm
favorite
doing this
eye.
Oh,
That,
jeez.
that is a miss. Goes flying by. So that was -3. So you have 4 AP left.
Okay. I'll try another shot.
Oh
That is
no.
no.
That is a 10
That was.
for your roll.
Mhm.
Sorry, a 5 for your roll. Sorry. Let's see here. Where is? No, sorry. It's a 10 for the roll because this is a fucking jam check. 1 second. Let me find my jam table.
So nat 20s don't do extra damage, correct?
Negative. Nat 20s refund you AP with brutal ease.
Okay.
It's different. Sorry. So double damage only happens with like certain skills, like if you're behind, or like a sneak attack, that kind of shit.
Okay.
But damage rolls can shatter.
Yes. So damage dice always shatter. So you can literally just rack someone's shit up if you get a good shot on somebody. And it's
Also,
not.
I might be remembering this completely wrong, but do we expend ammo if we don't hit?
Yes. So if you shoot, you still expend ammo. A 10, you have a mild jam. You must succeed a DC 15 mechanics check plus brain power to unjam your weapon. You have a stovepipe.
Okie dokie.
Do you attempt this
Well,
roll?
Does it take my last action point or more than one action point? Because I think I've got one left.
Yes, so save 1 left.
Oh, I'll try to undo that.
Okay,
Is
so
brain
roll
power right?
mechanics and brain power, if you have it. But just brain power for you, I
I do
think.
not have mechanics, but I do have brain power.
And she fucking snaps it.
Hey.
Cleared.
Hell yeah.
All right. Damn, this chef is out to kill. Rue, you're up.
Percussive maintenance.
All right. I
Yeah.
think what I'd like to do is move back to the center of the party about here.
Okay, hold on. You're going there. I'll mark it for you.
Yep.
Right here. Roll me a cunning
boy.
save.
Okie dokie. All right, let's see. I have +0 to cunning. Let's see how bad this goes.
Okay.
All right.
As you're running by, you feel your foot thud against something, but you're still running forward. So you're here.
All right. Rule call back to Hummel and say, landmine there, and point it out to him. Or something in the grass. I don't know if he actually knows whether it's a landmine or not.
Right.
Once he makes it there, he is going to take a shot. You said this guy back here by the tree is a scout of some sort, right?
The one right here. Hold on.
Yeah. This one
This
here.
guy.
I just targeted.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So since he seems to be a bit important, he's going to try to pop off a shot at him. So that's going to be firearm fell.
What kind of shot? Aim or regular?
Regular shot.
Okay, that's 2.
Right.
And he has a bit of cover,
And,
but a 20 will hit.
Cool. And I saw that Sugi was able to fire multiple times. I didn't notice how he was able to pull that off. Is that something I can do too, or no?
So Sugi was doing full auto, and you too can do full auto as well, because only like pistols and certain guns like sniper rifles can't do full auto. So you could just fucking mag dump that dude, but you're hitting at -2.
Yeah. All right. In that case, I'll stick with what I got and do my 3d12s. 1, 2, 3.
Just
Cool.
click.
Yeah. There we go.
18. Okay, solid shot.
Cool.
Not -4.
And I'll take out. Oh. Alrighty, and that's all I can do. Nobody seems to need heals just yet, so I'll stop right there. And is it possible for me to drop prone and maybe increase my AP, or not my AP, my armor?
DC? Yeah, no problem. Or DR.
Then I will. Yeah.
Say,
Then
well,
yeah, I'll drop prone
yeah.
so that I'm less likely to get shot.
I play too many fucking games, dude. Holy shit. Hummel, you're up.
Hummel, with a very useful rifle at 80 range is, are we pushing forward or are we drawing them to us? I ask my rest of my party.
I'm not sure. And
Well,
at this
we're
point,
at
I'm
the-
thinking just
we're at
all
the
the
top-
gods sorting out.
We're at the top of the hill, correct?
So,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
okay.
so y'all are up the top of the hill, and Hummel's yelling over the sound of fucking M249 fire and fouls going off, so they can't hear you, brother.
Right. Then I am going to take the exact path that Rue took, like where he pointed out the landmine was, like take
Oh,
that
yeah?
path to avoid the landmine.
What route was that, Hummel?
It was like pretty sure it's like that.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. If I had like
Uh,
yard tags or something, I would have stuck one down there, but you know.
Shit. That's the thing. Almo knows he's about to walk into a landmine now, probably minefield.
You cannot occupy the same space.
Yeah, I know. So right there, and then get down, like prone and crawl next to him.
Chet, you see that fucking square? God damn it. Anyway, okay, so right there. So as you pass
Yeah.
by a certain square, roll me a cunning save.
No. No.
Okay, so roll again.
Yeah, I got it. Incoming.
3. 23. So you feel something bump your boot. And as you look over your shoulder, you see a mine flip by the ground because you're a big dude. You kind of stomped it upwards. This mine was not properly buried, and this mine is now exposed and rolling along the ground. This mine rolls right here. So Rue, here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And as you kind of look to your right, there's a mine just staring at you.
Oh,
He's looking at this. He's controlling his breathing, like, okay, as long as I don't press the pretty button, I'll be fine.
you got a danger frisbee.
Now
I kinda
this
feel-
mine in particular is a anti-personnel mine, and they're round but a little bit small, and mostly designed to blow off feet. And Hummel would know that.
I explain this real quickly as I bend down next to the mine, and can I disarm it?
You may attempt to
Fuck it.
using demolitions of brain power.
Are we using demolitions?
Can I assist
Uh,
with using brain power at all?
sure. You can add up to half your brain power.
Okay, then yeah, I'll add 4.
Okay, so Hummel, go ahead and roll.
Alrighty.
Oh no, not 1. Damn. So as gunfire is ripping by you by Sugi and Rue's kind of like pausing, you kind of unscrew that little fucking fish pin on top. You kind of pull it out.
I
Woo.
rolled a 23.
Yeah, I'm saying you unscrewed it. Now what's funny is that you unscrew it,
Oh.
look inside. This one's full of sand. You have found a dummy mine.
Yeah, that is what's on my face. Are we the bad guys? This is a dummy mine. How do we know they're not setting up some kind of practice?
And we'll end the game by this little Roy here. Buttercup does not pass. You hear Buttercup kind of move after you guys, and she moves this way, top of this mine. Now, Buttercup is a very heavy thing, and she sets that mine off very carefully. And the last thing you guys hear before the session ends is Buttercup go, "Mrr," and an explosion.
Oh my
Buttercup! No!
So Hummel goes, "This is a dummy mine." Here, "Mrr," and this huge red spray of Buttercup's leg go flying through the air.
Now we know they're not all dummies.
Oh my god!
You got all of you ran past that mine zip, 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 the entire time, dude.
Oh my god! Buttercup, no!
No.
Our first casualty.
Chat, no.
We will avenge you, I promise!
Why couldn't it have been the horse?
Why couldn't have been C4?
Oh,
Curtis satiated himself
Why
by
couldn't it
killing
be?
the horse.
Why couldn't it be C4?
We all wish it would have been the horse, not Buttercup.
This horse is gonna fucking leave. All right. So, chat. We will see you guys next Friday. Players, say goodnight.
Oh,
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, chat.